Welcome to the best podcast on Team NBS Media with your host Mark from the Bronx and Rick from Syracuse. The Mosque Podcast is far from your normal podcast. These New York fools love to talk shit and make fun of any and everyone. But make no mistakes about it. With over a decade in the game, they are qualified to talk that talk, unlike some of you assholes. They touch on everything from sports, entertainment, relationships, and lifestyle topics with their truthful and at times outrageous points of view. So buckle the fuck up, grab your mask, and put the kids to bed. It's gonna be a motherfucking wild-ass ride tonight. The Mosque Podcast is now live, bitches.
Yo, as always, I try to come up with a new intro like as much as I possibly can. I'm never satisfied with shit. But I kind of like this one. Some things I do want to tweak though, but I'll get on that for next week. Welcome to another episode of the Mask, or as the dudes speak, as the Mosque Podcast. I'm your host, Mark, my co-host Rick. Rick, what's going on?
Not much. What's good tonight, Mark? Listen, I gotta say this. Every week I feel like I'm talking about the fucking weather, but y'all need to turn the fucking heat on.
Yeah, it's cold as shit, son. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't ready for this shit yet.
It is dumb cold out here. Well, got Rick here, behind the scenes. We got Joe. Of course, as always, y'all can't see Joe, but we can see him. I don't, Rick, can you see Joe?
I can't see Joe.
Oh shit! I just can see Joe then. Cool. So that means the more I talk shit about the Commanders or something, I'm the only person that can see Joe. So cool. But Joe is here doing, doing his producer, producer magic as always, working behind the scenes, making sure that everything's working correctly, making sure that we get to see the comments, just doing his producer shit, So appreciate that, Joe. Thank you very much, brother. Yeah, you the man, you the man, you the man. Yeah, I'm saying it just says the producer. Where we at this week? As always, we're gonna recap week 14. Yeah,
14,
right.
Yeah.
Damn, we already in week 14.
Yeah, I feel like the season just started.
Damn, if you're like a Dolphins fan or a Giants fan, y'all just wish the week, just jump back to next season, but that's something different. But we're gonna recap week 14, do our weekly power rankings, do our weekly picks, see where Rick and I stand as far as our weekly picks goes. Then the second half of the show we're going to do, we normally touch on different subjects. This week we're going to do an all-time NFL offense. I mean, it doesn't have to be from this season. It could be from fucking 1975. It don't matter. It don't matter. You pick your best quarterback, wide receiver, running back, tight end, whatever the case may be, and you build your all-time starting offense. We're also going to do your all-time starting NBA team, starting 5 and a 6-man. We're also going to do a best hitter and pitcher in MLB postseason history. Like, for instance, if you got a game 7, who do you want to give the ball to? Which pitcher? World Series, game 7, bottom of the 9th. You got one hitter to bring to the plate. Who are you bringing to the plate? So we're gonna touch on shit like that. So as always, let's get this shit started with, I guess, the first. No, it really be the first game of the week. But we're going to start it off with at the same time, I guess, the first game of the fucking week. We had the Lions defeat the Packers in a good game, 34-31. Rick, thoughts on this game?
Thoughts on this? I owe the fucking Lions an apology. I think we both picked the Lions.
Yeah.
Or not the Lions. We both picked the Packers.
Packers, yeah.
I thought injuries had them. I thought injuries had the Lions. And every week we say how much of a complete team the Lions are, and they showed up this week and showed it.
Oh, shit. Look at Facebook not banning motherfuckers this week.
Not yet.
Good look, Joe. But, yeah, you're right. We both picked the Packers to win this. I guess, we both thought, it'd be a letdown. We were fucking wrong. Shit.
I'm happy to be wrong because I'm picking them to go to the Super Bowl.
But why are you gonna do that, bro? They play in the same conference as the fucking Eagles. Like, what's that all about?
Tough team to beat, though.
But I ain't trying to hear that shit. That sounds like a little personal. That's like a little shot and shit. You just throw it at the Eagles. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we kind of fucked
Taking
up.
it out early this week.
Yeah, going through our own shit right now anyway. But I mean, the Lions, like, what can't you say about, like, I say it every week, the most complete team in the, I mean, they injured. I think they got like 2 players that went down Thursday. Like, these, god damn, they just stay injured and they stay winning.
Yep.
Once again, it goes back. Most complete team, well-coached team. They just a fucking team. What are they now? 12-1 or 11? What are they now? 12?
Yeah, 12-1.
Jesus.
I believe so.
I'm about to look at their damn shit right now. God damn, the Detroit Lions are fucking 12-1. 11-game winning streak. These motherfuckers are balling.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's hard to beat them right now. I don't even know how they got that one loss.
Who that one loss came to? Was it Minnesota? No. Who did the one loss come to?
I'm
about to look that damn, because it had to happen early. Oh, Tampa Bay.
Yeah, that's right.
Damn. Still, shit. 12-1. You went against, and this is the game that they needed. Not actually needed, but it was good to put more distance between them and the rest of the division.
Mm-hmm.
Looky here, man. What I love most about this team is, and I don't want to throw shots at my own squad, but it's their ability to pass the ball and run the fucking ball in the same fucking game. Like, I know it can be done.
Right.
I'm not saying, once again, I don't want to get into the AJ shit, but we know it can be done. Right. And once again, the defensive end of the ball, like, I mean, they're giving up points. No doubt about that. I mean, look, this is a 18-week schedule. Everything's not going to go right 18 fucking weeks. Yeah. Everybody want their team to win 55-0. It's impossible. You can't do it.
Right.
Just win the game. I don't give a fuck if it's 35-34. I don't give a fuck if it's 2-3. I just want to walk away with the fucking W. Yo, leave that shit for the fans. Let them be mad. But I got respect for the Lions. I got respect for the Panthers. Oh my god, I'm about to say the Panthers. Respect for the Packers. Like I said, much needed win by Detroit. Packers, y'all do got to get y'all shit together, because now you're in the middle with the rest of these teams. We are, look. Atlanta, they pretty much out of it. I'm gonna say out of it, but they're dropping the ball. Tampa Bay is probably gonna walk away with that fucking division. You still got to worry about Seattle. You still got to worry about Arizona. Who else we got out there? I mean, Chicago's about
good.
The fucking Rams. There you go. The Rams as well. Packers. This was a game that you needed to win, not just because of the record, but you wanted to show that you can hang with Detroit. And I mean, 34-31, you can hang with them, but you still fucking lost. So, that hurts you in the standings. But other way, good win by the fucking by the Lions, yo. Oh, damn it. Damn, I do got this as a fucking second game, don't I? Fuck duck. We got the Eagles. Defeated the Panthers 22-16. Rick, thoughts on this game?
The Panthers are coming along, and we keep saying it week in and week out. They're starting to figure shit out. The Eagles, I don't know what's going on. I'm going to tell you flat out. I don't give a shit what these guys say. You blaming it. Start pointing the fingers on at each other, and that's when you start losing. But who gives a shit? You're freaking winning,
I said it last week. Be wary of this game. I mean, what Carolina won 3 games all year, but that's one of, they got one of them weird records because of all the shit they've been through with their quarterback. It's a young squad. For the past 3 to 4 weeks or whatever, since Bryce Young been back, they've been playing like an NFL fucking team.
Right.
It's just that their youngness, a couple mistakes here, a couple of bad reads here, a couple of missed tackles here, a fumble here. Like, they took Kansas City down to the wire. They took Tampa Bay down to the wire. They took the Eagles down. Like, this team is okay. Adam Thielen came back, and Bryce Young looks like fucking Joe Montana all of a sudden and shit. I'm saying Washington like, this dude I remember from Alabama.
Right.
But on a lighter note, because everybody want to talk about what happened after the fucking game. To me, honestly, I don't think AJ was taking a shot at Jalen per se, because they got a great friendship. We all know this. But at the end of the day, he's not lying about what he's saying. It's just the fact that you don't say that shit to the media. Yeah. You say that shit, while y'all taking a leak. I mean, you say that shit anywhere else. While y'all getting coffee, pizza, anywhere else in the caf. You don't say that shit to the fucking media. Because now it looks like, oh shit, now he's blaming Jalen. Bow. I would say this about it. I looked at dude missed 3-4 games. He got like 40-something catches. He got like 838 yards. Dude, you almost still at a G. I don't understand how we went through this last year, and he was at the forefront of that shit last year. Let me find out you're becoming a cancer to the fucking team.
Right.
Look, and we all say it all the time. The object is to win the fucking game. I have never seen nothing on a 9-game winning streak, and you're trying to sabotage your fucking team.
Right.
That is some Terrell Owens cancer type shit. I wouldn't say trade him, but somebody got to pull him to the side and be like, yo, dude, what the fuck are you doing? My issue with him is today would be the day for you to come out on social media or anywhere and be like, you know what? My bad.
Right.
My bad. I fucked up. I didn't mean to say what I meant. Boom. Yet you're quiet. Like, yo, dude, if we was in the middle of a 9-game losing streak, I can accept it. I can accept the turmoil. Nigga, 9 in a fucking row, 11 in fucking 2. And you're not a rookie. You're a veteran. So your words are going to cause issues. That's my issue with AJ. I get it. You want the ball. Every wide receiver believes they're open. Every wide receiver believes they're fucking open. My thing with this and Jalen is, honestly, I think he's scared to throw the ball deep. Because, prior when everybody was hurt, it was he was throwing like 2-3 interceptions per game.
Right.
Now they running the ball. You ain't got to worry about them turnovers. We're fucking 9-game winning streak. What are you bitching about?
Yeah.
That's a problem.
Well, I said it, I think the biggest problem is this is the problem when you have incentive-based contracts. When guys get closer to that mark and they're starting to fall short, it costs them a couple $1 million. All of a sudden, they're going to start getting frustrated. But at the end of the day, my personal opinion is, if you're winning fucking football games, you're going to make that money back in the freaking playoffs, etc. So you're going to sit here and sabotage your team, cause that turmoil now. I don't even understand the fucking point of it.
Yeah.
Causing that friction, that animosity, man, it's going to lead to frustration. It's going to lead to mistakes.
Yeah, and now what's going to happen is now you got Hurts going to come out, and now they're going to try to force feed this dude the ball. That's going to turnovers, interceptions. That's I still, for the life of me, I can't understand why he said what he said. But Jalen is afraid to throw the ball over the middle. He remembers the turnovers from a few years ago. Just need to let it rip it a few times. And I say that shit, Joe, on every 3 keys that I write. It's time to air the ball. You have to air the ball out. You got to. Because you got 2 talented wide receivers. Now, they've been injured. But at the same time, Jalen is a little timid back there. And I understand that. But also watching the Eagles, like, when they come off the line, receivers are running 10 to 15 yards deep every play. No, you can't do that, bro. You asking for a turnover. But, like I said, 9-game winning streak, what's going on now should not be going on. This shit goes on for a team like the Giants. Or the Cow, this some Giants and Cowboys type turmoil. Not in the middle of a 9-game winning streak. You be like, yo, our passing game sucks. Motherfucker, you suck. Sit your ass down. But at the same time, good one. 11-2. I take that shit all day.
Yep.
This shit right here was like a baseball score. The Saints beat the Giants 14-11. Rick, thoughts on this game?
This game was painful to watch, man. I didn't even know who to freaking we picked the winners, of this game, but this was a coin toss game. This could have been who is looking for the first pick the most. And I will say this about the game, that the plane flying over that shit was funny. I don't care what anybody says. The let's be honest, you do need to fix that freaking dumpster fire. I'm sorry, Giants. I'm sorry, Giants fans. Y'all have to put up with this. Y'all made a lot of dumb decisions, and this is where it led to.
Fucking Giants. Well, look at it like this. They about to get a new quarterback.
At least a new quarterback. They might get a new GM. They might get a new coach. We'll see.
I would see the GM thing. God, that's a fuck. I wouldn't say he did a bad job. He just got that Barkley stink on him. Like that like if that Barkley and if it was never on TV, I don't think it'd be as bad as it is. But the fact that shit was on national television, it makes it worse than really what it was and shit. But
I think seeing the owner involved in his frustration and kind of magnified that.
That shit, and I wrote about that shit in the article. The owner told y'all, motherfucker, don't do it. Like if he goes to this team, I'm going to be pissed. At that point, I'm like, all right, I'm not going to let him go. Then this motherfucker still with the Philly, and he's about to rush for like 2,000 years. Like that shit gotta hurt.
It really does.
But
every week they're just turning your TV off, halftime done.
I mean, you got what, 2-11? I mean, you got Cam Ward out there. I mean, you got Shedeur Sanders out there. I mean, they about to get a quarterback. You still got Malik Neighbors. You got Tracy, the young running back out there. You know, he's a good running back as a rookie. He's putting up good yardage. Just got to get a quarterback. Like you said, maybe a new coach, GM. That part. Yeah, that's. I don't think they're gonna fire the GM. It's the same. They're gonna fire the coach first before they fire the GM. You know, I can see that happening. The Saints lost Derek Carr. Like, God damn it! Every year something with, and I like Derek Carr. Right. He's a gunslinger. But he's out for the rest of the year. The Saints started out 2-0. They started out hot. You know, the talk of the fucking NFL until they ran into the Eagles and they shut that shit down. But you know what I'm saying?
It has been ever since they ran into
ever since they ran into the Eagles, they shipping downhill. But Derek Carr is out. Kamara and the rest of them guys, like, I think it's time for Kamara to move on. You know, maybe in the offseason they find him a new team. I'm not sure if he's a free agent or not. I think he just signed a deal like a year or two ago. Mm-hmm. But at his age and that team, it is time for him to move on. This game was one of them games where no one should have won because both of them suck ass. But someone had to come out with a fucking W, like a coin toss, like which both of y'all suck. Like which one of us suck ass the least? That, you know, we got to walk away with a victory. Giants, man, better luck. Look, 2030, maybe y'all be relevant again. I don't fucking know, yo. This was a revenge game. Steelers beat the Browns 27-14. Rick, thoughts on this game?
Steelers needed this one.
Yeah, I agree.
Week in and week out, man. They seem to be closing in on the top of my power rankings, and they needed a good division win. I mean, it's so weird because you watch them beat they beat up. They got into the throwing match, a shootout with like the Bengals, the Ravens. But for some reason, the Browns game was the game that they needed to win.
I agree. But then, you know, they also didn't have Pickens this game. And oh God, please don't strike me down for this. It's looking like Pickens won't play Sunday. Thank you. Because Pickens is a problem. Right. But Steelers did need this game. But at the same time, let's think about this. Steelers are 10-3?
Yep.
Pittsburgh is fucking 10-3. Mm-hmm. And we say this every week, and I want every Steelers fan to hear me when I say this. Y'all keep looking for that grass is greener on the other fucking side. Mike Tomlin does nothing but fucking win. Granted, you want to win the Super Bowl. But he makes magic with shit that people throw away. They throw away Justin Fields. They throw away Westbrook. No one really wanted George fucking Pickens. Remember, a season ago, he was a head case, not blocking, doing dumb shit. Like, he was a problem that nobody fucking wanted. Now, these motherfuckers are 10-3, B. And they're not beating just Jacksonville and the Giants. They are 10-3 in the fucking North, where Baltimore was supposed to run. It's supposed to be the other way around. Baltimore is supposed to be 10-3 and run away with that fucking division. Mm-hmm. Cincinnati's supposed to be 10-3 and run away with that fuck. Not Mike Tomlin. And these Steelers fans, they quiet but noisy at the same fucking time. Like, where y'all at? Mike Tomlin's a dickhead. Oh, he's the worst coach in the fucking NFL. I don't hear none of that shit now. Where y'all at now?
Mike Tomlin has Mike Tomlin's winning seasons are officially old enough to vote. 18 in a fucking row, bro.
I mean, but that's crazy when you think about that shit. Like, dude has never had a non-winning fucking season, and yet they want him going. What the fuck this is, you know? I don't know. I don't know. I'm glad I'm not a fan of that team because I'll probably have to kill half the fucking fan base with with the way they fucking think. What Julio say? Mr. Unlimited, NFL comeback player of the year. You damn right, Julio. Wilson is the comeback player, of the fucking year. He don't need to throw for 300 yards, 400 yards per game. Manage the fucking game, and that's what he's been fucking doing.
He's still slinging it out, though. I mean, he's not throwing 3-yard passes.
Word, he's letting that ball rip with a tight spot. Like, he got a touch on that fucking ball, but once again, everybody got so enamored with the Fields running the ball that Fields was never a great passer. All that shit that happened in Denver last year or the last 2 years, it's like that shit never happened.
Right.
So I don't know. I don't know if it's the team, the city, the coach. If his wife give him a little extra before the game, I don't fucking know what Sierra's doing. Is she her goody? I have no fucking. Russell Wilson is doing what Hurts needs to do. Oh, here you go. You know what? You know what?
This is Joe taking shots at Eagles.
But you know what, though? Like I said, I don't blame him. I'm not mad at Joe for that because as an Eagle, that's what he does need to do. Need to take the fucking shots. He got the receivers to do it, but he's scared to throw the fuck. What? Russell don't give a fuck. If I'm going to throw it, look, my whole thing is with sports is like Ben Simmons playing basketball. Everybody know you're not going to shoot the three, but shoot the bitch anyway.
Right.
Just to make the defense think there's a possibility that you can shoot the bitch at any fucking time. Who cares if you shoot the air ball? But make them respect that. Jalen Hurts, you're not making them respect that. Russell Wilson talked about so much shit last season while in Denver. Oh, he can't throw the ball. There's fucking interceptions, hold on to the ball too long. Wilson came in this. He's like, yo, I don't give a fuck. I'm almost out the league. I'm just gonna sling that bitch in the air, yo. I don't care. But anyway, back to it. Steelers, that was a great fucking win. Up their record of 10-3, man, and they're leading the fucking North, yo. They are a team to be reckoned with, and that is not a team you want to take lightly. And I hope we do whip their ass Sunday. That's all.
What do they get? Other than the Chiefs, they got the best record in the AFC right now, right?
No. Where's Buffalo? Buffalo was right there, right?
Buffalo's 10-3 now too.
Yeah, you just don't like them because they're in your fucking division. So you just ain't gonna get them no kind of fucking reason because they're in your division.
I think the Steelers hold the conference win tiebreaker. I'm not sure.
Let me see. Buffalo in the conference is 7-2. Pittsburgh is 7-2 in the conference. So yeah, I mean, yeah.
Buffalo's got to play Detroit this week.
That's gonna be a fucking game. What's that? What's that? Sunday?
Yep. I think that's Sunday night.
Why is that not a Monday game? Well, Sunday night game. Okay, Sunday night games are not bad. I can deal with a Sunday night game. I can deal with a Sunday. A game like that needs to be a standalone game where like that's what everybody's fucking watching. So. Yeah. About fucking time, NFL, you did something right. Because I got to watch another fucking Cowboys. Sorry, Greg. Not personal. Okay, it was kind of personal. Your team sucks ass, B. Oh shit. I done lost my banner shit looking at the damn joint. Oh shit. Let's fly through this shit real quick. All right, we got these motherfuckers, yo. Yo, on another note, real quick. Where the fuck is Steve?
He's on Twitter over here. I know he's in the Twitter chat.
All right. Well, I mean, yeah. Okay, we can't get him. Steve, you got to come into the YouTube.
Yeah, you got to get on YouTube.
Yeah.
His comments get buried.
Yeah, you got to come into the YouTube joint because we're about to talk about your I don't know what the fuck these motherfuckers right here. All right, Vikings beat the Falcons 42-21. Rick, thoughts on this game? These motherfuckers balling.
We talked about it. We talked about the Falcons. We hyped up the Falcons.
Yeah.
They're in a free fall mode like the fucking Saints right about now.
That was me.
Rightfully so. They were doing well. And all of a sudden, Kirk Cousins, just like I told you, the back half of the season, for some fucking reason, he turns into Kirk Cousins. Look at it. Commanders fans know it. Freaking Vikings fans know it. I don't know what it is about him, man. Just the back third of the season, just his play just falls down. I don't know what it is. I wish I could explain it because he's a good quarterback. He knows how to get the job done. Like we said, he's easily going to give a team 3 extra wins that year, but it's not going to be in December.
Yeah, they fucking 6 and 7, yo. I mean, they still right there for the division. It's not bad, but like 6 and 7 at this time. But he has his best agent in. I ain't go front. Like if I want somebody to help me with a contract, I'm calling this dude agent, Mr. Guarantee. That's it. Like I want nobody. Fuck Rich Paul. Fuck everybody. Scott Boras. I don't want none of them motherfuckers.
He was the first dude to get like a fully guaranteed contract. That's so wild to think of.
Word, like Kurt is a dude. Now, on the other side of the coin, Sam Darnold. Jesus Christ. You don't know what to say about Sam Darnold. Besides, he's going to get paid. The question is, who's going to pay him?
The Giants.
Oh shit. I mean, funny, but that may happen. The Raiders. Somebody's going to get
whoever misses out on their quarterback in the draft will pay Sam Darnold.
But if I'm Minnesota, I just cannot let him walk. After what he did, there's no way I can go from what they at right now at this moment. There's no way I can go from 11 wins to put my money back on a rookie.
Right.
After leading with Addison and the fucking JJ. Like, hey JJ, y'all having a great year. But yeah, here's a rookie.
Wait,
now, go do something with that.
Sam Darnold threw what, 5 touchdowns? If there was ever a point where you were watching Sam Darnold with the Jets or the freaking Panthers, you thought he was going to throw 5 touchdowns and no interceptions in a game, I wouldn't have believed you.
Yeah, there's no way, man, that Minnesota can just let Darnold walk like this. I know people are like, well, yeah, he's a bridge player. Actually, no, he's not. What is he, like, 27?
Yeah.
He's not a bridge player. He's still a franchise quarterback. He didn't even hit his fucking prime yet.
Yeah.
And y'all just gonna let him walk because y'all drafted JJ? When they signed Darnold, they did not think they thought they was getting the Panthers and the Jets Darnold. They fucked around and got fucking Patrick Mahomes Darnold. Team NBS just say he's 27.
Right.
So if I'm Minnesota, you goddamn right. Right now, I'm like, dude, your agent number. We need to knock this deal out right now because I get it. You're asking JJ and Addison and Hockenson and Aaron Jones and them to go from what is now maybe a Super Bowl contending team to putting their faith in a fucking rookie that no one knows can do the fucking job.
Even if we can do the job, how do you know he's going to come back 100% healthy right away?
Fact. And why would you fuck up team chemistry like that?
Yep.
So I give him a 3-4 year deal and that JJ learn. Granted, you're right, Joe. That's exactly what I would do. But we seen dumber shit in the fucking NFL. I just cannot let him go. Imagine letting him go somewhere and he fucks around to win a fucking Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Like I said, because no matter what happens, no one thought Brady was about to go to Tampa and win a fuck. Like no one saw that fucking happen. Like that's not what Kraft and them thought was going to happen. I know Belichick is sitting here still eating a bag of nuts over that shit. But good win by the Vikings, Joe. Because once again, everybody's talking about Lions, talking about fucking Eagles, but somehow they keep forgetting about Minnesota. Minnesota got every right to have a claim for the number 1 spot in the fucking NFC. Matter of fact, they got to play? They got to play again, don't they? Yeah. What week? Oh shit! It's the last game of the season. Yeah, they play the Vikings the last game of the season. That could be for the number 1 spot in the fucking NFC. So that could be. Look, Steve, kudos to your team. You can talk all that shit. Oh, you knew it was gonna happen. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, please don't be that fan. Don't be that fan. Because you know damn well. Because I'll pull up your fucking article and put that shit all over the damn podcast.
You have it as his background.
Yeah. I saw the 11 wins coming. No, you didn't. You saw that shit on Madden. You didn't. Steve, like, yo, I need to say shit while y'all talking about me. Sorry, Steve. You know it's love, bro. I ain't see you in a minute, so I gotta talk shit about you. All right, on to the next joke. The Buccaneers defeated the Raiders 28 to 13. I'm sorry. Rick, thoughts on this game?
Well, it is what it is. No, but at the end of the day, the Raiders, man, they're just not going to be that great this year. I think right now, what are they finally pushed up into the number one spot? First pick overall.
Yeah, 2011. Yeah, they right there with the fucking Giants.
So I mean, they've done this season. Don't mess that up. I'm not saying go out there and intentionally lose, but in the same sense, I mean, you're going to get a good quarterback. They'll probably be either first pick, second pick overall.
Yeah.
Do what you can, see what make plays, see what you got for next year, and then build around the team next year. Buccaneers, it's a tough season for y'all, so y'all needed to win. So good job on that one. But
yeah, I mean, Tampa Bay is leading the South. Like, you wouldn't get to the playoffs, just win your division. Like, 9 wins, 9 wins will probably get somebody, a division, a fucking division crown. So Tampa's in a good spot, especially with their injuries. Godwin is still out for the rest of the year. So, I mean, it's a Mike Evans and Cotman show. I love Cotman's a damn good fucking tight end, but this motherfucker over here in Vegas, Bowers, Jesus freaking Christ. Their issue is they can't find a steady fucking quarterback. Like, every week, a fucking quarterback's getting hurt. O'Connell.
Yeah, they keep flip-flopping back and forth.
O'Connell's out again. I'm saying, like, God, Jesus fucking Christ. Like, damn, he's going again.
The Raiders might sign Sam Darnold.
Yeah, I mean, but Raiders fight once again. Cam Ward, you got Shador. They play in a fucking dome. Most of the Raiders quarterback play is in Boulder. I would go Shador as well. That is just my take. I don't know if Pierce is going to be there next year. So you got but oh shit. Part owner of the fucking Raiders is fucking Tom Brady, which is like Shador's fucking all right. No, we know where Shador's going now. Yeah. He's going over there with his white uncle. You know what I'm saying? Like
the tank is on.
I mean, think about that. Can you imagine, like, your mentor is fucking Tom fucking Brady?
Yep.
Like, not a backup quarterback type, but like your mentor who's showing you all season is Tom fucking Brady. Yeah, that's where he's going. So, Raiders, keep tanking. Shit. Hey, fuck it. You gotta do what you got. Oh my God. Do we gotta talk about this game? Do we? I mean,
pass.
Yo, Joe said keep it moving. All right. We just go on this one. The Jaguars beat the. I'm sorry. Joe said just keep it moving. The Jaguars beat the Titans 10-6. Rick, thoughts on this game? Joe's a
Hey, if you ever wanted to keep this podcast under an hour, we can talk the highlights of this game because there was about 2 of them. That's all there is to say about this one. It was not a pretty game. Jaguars walked away with the win, so I guess the fan base could be happy there, but that's all I got.
I guess somebody had to win this game. I guess, it could have ended the tie 0-0. Terrible fucking play game. Probably 2 coaches just about to get fired. Mac Jones is leading the way for Jacksonville. Didn't play a terrible game. I think he threw 2 interceptions. Yeah, he did some Mac Jones type shit. Tennessee. Yeah, I mean, I'm loving Tony Pollard though. I would make a joke about a running back in Dallas, but this kid in Dallas is starting the ball, so they're not missing Tony Pollard as much. But yeah, Jaguars, we can't say good win because y'all need to climb the board. Titans, you can't say bad loss because y'all need look, They just shouldn't have played this game this week at the end of the day, but they had the players on the fucking schedule. But yeah, Jaguars beat the Titans 10-6. That's all we're gonna say about that shit. On to the next fucking game. We can call this the Rick game. Oh, the Dolphins beat the Jets 32-26. Rick, what's up with your squad?
Listen, I said it in the chat, man, but this game was a sure sign that they fucking need to change the overtime rules. Because the Dolphins, by all means, love a win. I will never knock a win. But they got the ball, drove right down the field. The Jets didn't even get a chance, man. So, I'm kind of disappointed in that. I want to be the team that wins on both sides of the football. But anytime you can walk away with a W, I'm a happy guy. I feel like it shouldn't have been as close as it was, but we say it every week. Division games, they play one more week too. So, and I bet that one will be the one the Jets blow them out.
First, I want to say this real quick. What's his name? Aiken? How you pronounce his name? Aichen?
Aichen?
He can suck a left nipple. I did a 25 leg parlay, right? 24 legs hit. I had Aichen for 25 yards. They get down in overtime. I think when overtime hit, I think he had like 17 yards rushing. I'm like, okay. Oh shit, we got OT. I'm gonna get 7 more yards. This motherfucker ran the ball thing 2 times. Got to 24. I'm like, oh shit. They got the ball thing on the 10-yard line. I'm like, oh shit, they about to run this shit one more time. This motherfucking Tua throws a fucking touchdown pass to fucking Smith. I'm sitting here like, yo, what the fuck, B? I needed 1 more yard. On the 25 leg parlay, I was so pissed at you and your team.
Jonnu didn't do shit all game, too. He waited to overtime, got 3 catches and a game-winning touchdown.
Yo, I wanted to go in that chat and curse you out so fucking bad and shit, yo. I was so pissed, yo. Because I think I was at work, so I was looking at the, like the game cast on the phone through ESPN. So I saw when it went OT. I saw they ran the ball Aiken like 2 times, and I'm like, oh shit! It's like 1st and goal. I'm like, yo, they about to run this shit to the fucking end zone, B. I'm about to win $1,500 fucking dollars. It's a touchdown. I was like, oh shit! The app didn't refresh. I'm like, oh shit! This nigga ran for a 10-yard touchdown. This is yo, Tua pass to Smith. I looked at my phone. I'm like, this motherfucker. I was about to call FanDuel, be like, yo, B, can I get a redo? I was so pissed, yo.
Oh, I will be too. But I saw an interesting stat the other day. He's the only player in history with like 200. It was an absurd amount of like catches and rushes without a fumble. He's the only player in history. That kid's, even though he didn't have that great of a game rushing, he's doing something special down in Miami. I hope he's got a bright future.
I don't give a fuck what his future is. He fucked up my motherfucking money Sunday. So I don't care what kind of future he got in fucking Miami, B. I don't care. Man, we got issues.
Door at Christmas with some empty gift boxes. Like, you owe me $1,500.
Word. Smack. Man, that's 25 leg parlay, B. Everything hit but this motherfucker. And they went overtime. So I'm like, yo, I got this shit. I'm like, yo, no, they did just throw a fucking touchdown pass. I should smack the shit out of Tua for this shit. Like, but no,
smack him, man. He had enough concussions. Let him be.
Oh, dude, good point. Ooh, that was kind of a low blow right there. But you're right. I kick him in the fucking knee or something, yo. But once again, like, hold on, where y'all at anyway? Where's my 6 and 7? How are we looking in the standings for the playoffs? We'll see. Let me look this up real quick. Miami,
like 8 seed.
All right, well, 2 games behind Denver.
Yep.
Huh. Yeah.
Tied with the Colts right now.
Yeah, it's not doable. Y'all not making the fucking playoffs. I'm even more mad. Dolphins are still alive. Hell no, they not, Joe. Them motherfuckers suck.
They are, but
right now they on my shit list. Like, as my dad would say, like, y'all on my shit list. Like, I don't give a fuck what y'all. I hope y'all lose every fucking game now from here on to the rest of the season. I hope you fumble every time you touch the fucking ball. I ain't betting on your ass again. 25 yards. Fucking
listen, and the sad part is we don't make up any ground this week. We need help from the Broncos and the Colts losing, and they both play, so one of them's getting a win this week.
Oh, shit. All right, no. The Chargers play who?
The Chargers? I don't know who the Chargers play, but the Broncos and the Colts play each other this week, so one of them's getting a win, unless they tie.
All right, so, at that point, you need... Damn. Yeah. Either way, y'all fuck.
Mm-hmm. They gotta win out, and they gotta hope for like a losing streak from someone.
Yeah, somebody. Yeah, Chargers don't look like a losing streak is coming. Denver, they young, but something about them, they balling.
Yep.
Yeah. Y'all gotta go on a hell of a fucking run. It's a possibility, but I don't see it happen. Sorry, like I said, I got no love for y'all. I got no love for y'all right now. I fucking hate y'all team right now. B, that was 1,505, man.
And they officially knocked the Jets out of the playoffs, so they got nothing left to play for. So
man, they was out in week 4, B. Like they season was over in week 4.
Next time they play, they're gonna roll the Dolphins because they got nothing left to play for.
And it's wild because they didn't play a bad fucking game.
Yeah.
Like the Jets did not play a bad fucking game.
What
just that the Dolphins played better.
300 game in like 32 games or something.
Yeah, the Dolphins just happened to play fucking better. Shit. Right. Well, at the end of the day, good win by Miami. Still, fuck y'all. All right, what we got next? We got the Seahawks. I didn't see this one coming. We got the Seahawks defeating the Cardinals 30-18. Rick, thoughts on this game?
This is the game that both teams had to win. Divisional game. That whole freaking division, all 4 teams are in that running right now. Teams are starting to get hot in this division, so the Seahawks needed the win. They got it. The Cardinals are starting to fall off, man. I had high hopes for them to start the season. Now they're starting to look a little bit mediocre.
Well, I mean, in their defense, now they're 2 games behind Seattle. I thought with Kenneth Walker out, I really thought Seattle would take this. I thought Arizona would take this game, coming in healthy. But, you cannot, I guess you can never outdo, I don't know what Joe got going on down there. We can never outdo, that's kind of dope though. Oh shit, that's dope. How the hell you do that? Well, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm looking at Joe, I'm saying at the bottom, like, yo, Joe got me fucked. I'm like, oh, that's just fire. I gotta learn how to do that. Can't count out Geno. Like Geno is one of those quarterbacks where you don't know what you're gonna get week to week, but I would never bet against Geno at the same time. You still got Lockett, you still got the young kid Smith, you still got Metcalf, you got a great running game. What's the kid? Chardonnay. I was like, oh shit, that's how you pronounce his name? Like who the fuck last name is really Chardonnay? That's some crazy shit. But but I mean, that was a great win by Seattle. Put a little distance between them and the rest of because the 49ers they're fucking toast. The Rams you got to worry about. But the Arizona
Rams are starting to get hot and healthy.
hot, yeah. But they wasn't hot against the Eagles. But that's a whole nother story though. But you know what I'm saying. Yo, I'm sitting here looking at like 2 Joes and shit, right? And you know what I'm saying? It got me fucked up over here. I don't know how you do it, but that's dope. I'm gonna learn how to do this shit. I want 2 marks. But yo, good win by Seattle, man. Much needed win. Look, I don't know who's gonna walk away with that division. I'm probably still gonna give it to the Rams, but that was a much needed win by them. It keeps them in the race. Right. Speaking of, I don't know what the fuck this was.
It was an ass whooping.
The Rams beat the Bills 44-40. This was a college scoring game. 44-42. Rick, thoughts on this game?
Anytime the Bills lose, I'm a happy guy.
I can tell.
We said it all. I mean, the Rams were going to upset some people. We said it all year long. I mean, they might not be. I can't count them out as Super Bowl contenders, but I don't think they're quite there. But I will say, you can never. They were going to upset some people this year, and they definitely just upset the Bills. And the Bills are always going to have, like you said earlier, there's always going to be one bad game. And the sad part is, is it wasn't even a bad game. They just got beat.
I was just about to say that.
Like Josh Allen combined for a total of 6 touchdowns, 3 on the ground and 3 in the air. He did all he could. You can't even count out. It wasn't even a bad game. You just got beat.
Don't bring that up. I played Thomas, our host for Power Rankings, which comes on tomorrow night, Wednesday, 8:25 p.m. Team NBS Media. Rankings Roundtable. Thomas was my opponent. this week in fantasy football. Guess who the fuck his quarterback was? Josh fucking Allen. So I'm watching, the scores. I'm like, yo, I got this. I wake up the next morning. Josh Allen got 55 fucking fantasy points. I'm like, well, what the fuck happened here?
Yeah, like 75% of the team's points right there. Jesus.
Yeah, and I lost by I think 20 points. I'm like, this dude went the fuck off. But was it a bad game by the Bills? I would say no, because we're still talking about a Rams team that was injured.
Right.
They're getting healthy. So we're seeing who the Rams are.
Right.
So we're still talking about, oh, yeah, they a bullshit team. No, they're not. They were an injured team. Now they're healthy. Now we're seeing who the fuck they are. And like Joe said, Matthew Stafford is a quarterback. Like, he's a quarterback. He is like the fucking Jim Kelly of this generation. Jim Kelly, where the fuck is Rick?
Hold on, I had to get my drink on.
What? Now y'all see what it is? Rick is on live on air.
You over here, man. Will be coughing in your ear in a minute.
Over here drinking. Y'all see that? Little kids, I hope you're not watching this. Don't be like Rick, y'all. Don't be like Rick. It's that Syracuse shit. But, Matthew Stafford,
cool weather, man.
Nakua, and Cooper Kupp, Kyron Williams. Like, that's a great offense. Like, I mean, nobody played defense. Nobody punted this game. This was a great offensive fucking game. I should have bet more money on this game. I don't know what the fuck I was saying. I probably would have won like mad though. Especially if they ain't got fucking Devon Achane on a fucking team. Fucking prick. Hell yeah, man. That's $1,500 damn dollars.
Right around Christmas, man. That would have been a nice little bonus.
I'm bad as hell. I could have bought some damn BR glasses or some shit. I'm pissed about that shit. That shit hurt. I'm about to cry right now.
You got kids, man. Your Christmas money's already spent before you got it.
Oh man, fuck them kids. It's about me. My kids grow. They got jobs and shit. They got their own kids. But no, great win by the Rams, Joe. Once again, keep them afloat in their division as they fight with Seattle. The Bills, look, still 10-3. That was a tough loss. Great offensive team, yo. No one played defense this game, so I can't blame nobody defense. Like, no one, every once in a while you get them games where defense just say we're gonna take the day off, and both defenses say, yo, today I just want to do cardio.
I'm just here to have a good time.
yeah, I'm just here to get a paycheck, drink some Gatorade and shit. I'm just here to chill. But great win by the Rams, at the end of the day. Next game, we got the 49ers. I didn't see this one coming. Beat the Bears 38-13. Rick, thoughts on this game? That was crazy.
I mean, the Bears fired their head coach, and we thought that was going to be the turnaround. No, that wasn't going to happen. They played the 49ers, who were starting to figure things out again. There's not a lot to say about this one. The Bears are just going to be bad for the rest of the year. And I saw something today, and I think I shared it in the chat. I might not have, where like people were making excuses for Caleb Williams, saying he needs help. I'm like, help? That's probably the best put together offense the Bears have had in a while. What do you mean he needs help? He needs better coaching. He needs a guy who can develop players. Absolutely. But he had talent with him.
Yeah. With all the injuries San Fran had, I think we both picked the Bears, actually.
I believe so.
We thought that they would take this game. San Fran lost another fucking running back this week. Mm-hmm. I'm like, what? God, dog. I mean, like, first of all, where the fuck are y'all finding these running backs at? That every week you lose one, you pluck one out of fucking ShopRite somewhere, and then he fuck around and gets hurt. Deebo Samuel, I don't. Okay, let's say this in a good way. Where the fuck are you, bro? Like really, Deebo? Like, where are you? Like, you're supposed to be the top receiver on this team. Where are you? This is, I'm about to say Kerry Kittles. I'm so on my NBA shit. This is George Kittles. This is his squad. Deebo, like, you are non-existent. These are the games where you should be putting up a buck 50 yards receiving, 10 catches. This is your type. You're supposed to be the leader. The shit, just talk too much shit for me on social media and all that shit that you just don't step up and play the way that you should be playing. But they still walked away with a fucking victory. They like the Dolphins. They got slim playoff hopes and shit. Sorry, I just had to throw that. Just had to throw that dig in there and shit.
Yeah, I get it. I'm just as mad as you are with the Dolphins. Fuck them.
There you go. Now we rolling. See, and you saying fuck them for free. I'm saying fuck them because they lost me money. See, we both there.
25 years without a playoff win. I'm fucking mad, man. I'm so.
Wait a minute, 25 years.
Yeah, they've been to the playoffs, but it's 25 years since they got their last playoff. Well, 24, but if they don't make it this year, that's 25 years they haven't had a playoff win.
Damn, and y'all don't have a Super Bowl victory. Damn, your team is awful.
Yep.
It gotta suck being a Dolphins fan.
It does.
The fact that you're still here on a podcast breathing and shit, that is a testament to your will. Like,
hell yeah. It's hard out here, man.
I'm surprised you ain't jumped in front of a fucking 2 train by now. Like, I would have been dove off a bridge or some shit.
God, yeah.
I'm sorry. I got to look. That ain't rude. Look. They made me lose $1,500, Joe. I don't like this. It's gonna be a Dolphins fucking drag through the mud for the next 4 weeks. This is personal. But no, I know that shit. 25. Well, 24. Plus, y'all not making it this year, so you might as well just go say 25 and shit. Yeah. Damn, that's terrible. That's damn. I thought the Cowboys were
Super Bowl since 80 40 years.
Damn,
I'm done.
And how many Super Bowls been in Miami since then?
2. I think they've had two Super Bowls. They've hosted 1 or 2 since then.
Well, I mean, I guess that's a way to make the community feel good and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because your team suck. Damn. Wait a minute. So you mean the Marlins got more of it? Damn, that's fucked up. Damn, the Miami Heat. Wow.
But who
else in Miami?
Who doesn't have a Super Bowl in that time? The fucking Bills.
See, first of all, why are you trying to deflect this shit over here to the Bills?
The Bills, the Jets, and the only one.
Joe, you see how he's trying to smooth that shit into the fucking? We don't have a fucking victory. The Bills. Okay, that was some smooth shit, Rick. I'm gonna give you that one, bro. That was some smooth shit. Don't have a victory? The Bills. Yo, we talked about the Bills fucking 30 minutes ago. That's a good one, though, Rick. I give you that one. All right, let me get off your damn bum ass team. Who are we talking about, though? All right, anyway. On to the. Wait a minute. What's today? Tuesday?
Yeah.
Yo.
Chargers.
I am missing the game.
What game we miss?
Yep. Okay, that'd be the last one then. Those two motherfuckers that played last night. The Chiefs defeated the Chargers 19-17. Rick, thoughts on that game? That's what I forgot.
I'm so fucking tired of the Chiefs. I say it every fucking week, man.
You type that shit in there.
How they fucking keep winning these games, man? The Chargers had this game all fucking game. They were up all fucking game. And then you get driving down the field, and they forget to cover Travis fucking Kelce. You know the guy they go to on 95% of their passing plays? Guard that fucking dude.
You said guard that fucking dude.
He's the biggest guy on the field. He's not hard to miss. He's hard to miss. Fuck. Jesus Christ. You probably got a couple Taylor Swift bracelets. He's easy to spot.
Oh, shit. Not the Taylor Swift shit. The fucking Chiefs. 12-1. Am I right?
Yep.
12-1. I once again, I don't care how you win. You just fucking win.
Yep.
And it wasn't like the Chargers are going to make some miraculous comeback and win the fucking division. So it wasn't like a must win really for either squad, per se. But the fact that teams keep letting them I wouldn't even say the fact that you can't stop them from doing the shit that is about to be done to you. That's crazy.
Right.
This is the back-to-back Super Bowl winning team that's trying to do a three-peat. And yet they're beating you with what I would call football fundamentals.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody wants to throw deep. Mahomes and them like, yo, I'm gonna throw 3 yards here, 4 yards here. I'm gonna run to the line of scrimmage and then just kind of float the bitch 4 yards to my tight end who's kneeling at the fucking first down.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to run and force, and cause a fumble. I'm not trying to do nothing fucking stupid. I'm just gonna kneel down and catch the ball and just let you touch me and we win the fucking game. Football fundamentals.
Mm-hmm.
And yet we all sitting here like, damn, they keep squeaking by. Are they squeaking by or are they just doing what they need to do to fucking win?
Saving themselves for the playoffs, not blowing out the big plays. The Patriots used to do it back in the day. Year, oh man, the Patriots aren't that good this year. Fuck a Super Bowl.
Exactly. Oh, fuck, Patriots just losing games. Oh shit, wait a minute. Is that Brady hoisting another fucking Lombardi trophy? Like,
exactly.
I mean, 12-1. Say what the fuck you want to say about them. But what team, no matter what your record is, wants to go in Arrowhead in fucking January to face this fucking team? Because in the back of your mind, you got to know that, damn, they keep winning at the last fucking minute. So I got to play almost my A+++ game. And now you're playing tight football because you're scared to make a fucking mistake. Because you know at the end, and not even that, they don't even have their fucking kicker. This motherfucker doinks the fucking. You talk about a ball bouncing. You always say, yo, you need the ball to bounce your way. Literally, these motherfuckers got the ball bouncing their fucking way all
every fucking time. Yep.
Like, yo, I'm like, what more?
Someone had to been spinning that upright, man, to get it to bounce inside like that.
Doink. Right. And I'm saying, like, damn. I mean, that got to be a heartbreaking defeat for the Chargers. Like, you really think I'm about to beat these motherfuckers? Doink. Oh, shit. All right, well, let's go home.
I needed the Chargers to lose, too, so I ain't too mad, but still.
See, y'all see Rick's is more personal what he got to do with the fucking Dolphins.
Yep.
But no, like, that was that. I'm about to kill Joe, yo. But no, the Chiefs that's still a team I do not want to face.
No.
In any spot in January, going to Arrowhead, if it's snowing, if it's hot, if it's raining, no matter what it is, I do not want to face them because it's like facing New England and Dallas when they was going through their run, and San Fran and those teams. Like, it's a fucking mental thing. Like, oh my God, I can't throw. I'm scared to throw an interception. We got to hold on tight to the ball. Run. It's like your mind is not so much on this team. Your mind is, I can't fuck up because Baker Mayfield had the best expression of the fucking NFL season when they went to overtime and he lost the coin toss and you just saw him go, oh. That's just going to live on in infamy because it's just that, it's that Muhammad Ali shit. Muhammad Ali beat you before you got into the fucking ring. That's how the Chiefs are. They beat you before you get into the fucking ring. And we're seeing it, 12-1. And yet, a lot of us only had them in our Power 5 because we're like, oh, they're not playing good enough. They 12-1. Yeah. They're not playing good enough. Find a fucking team to beat them then.
It's fair.
Plain and simple. That's how I look. All right, last game. I'm about to say of the season. Last game of the week. Fucking clowns. Bengals beat the Cowboys 27-20. Rick, thoughts on this cluster?
Yeah. They had a Simpsons telecast on this one, and that's about the fairest thing because that was some cartoon bullshit the way they lost this football game. I don't know how you block that punt. You let the other team get the ball back and then score a touchdown on you. Like, Dallas, are you okay right now? Are your fans okay? Because that I see the clips of people breaking their TVs, and I finally get that shit because I would have been fucking losing it after this game. They just find more unique ways to lose football games.
You know what? I will say this though about the Cowboys. First of all, they found the running game.
Yeah.
What's the kid name? I pronounced the kid name wrong all the fucking time. That kid. Yeah. Well, he's running the ball. Like, he's a fucking running back now. They got a running game now. Somewhat. Cooper Rush is not a bad fucking quarterback. No. Like, real shit. Cooper Rush is not, he just don't have enough weapons. Same thing Dak was having. Like, issues with the same quarterback, you don't have enough fucking targets. I mean, people to throw to. Lamb is a beast. The defense, they just can't catch a break. Like every week, someone is like, God, like once again, I don't like the Cowboys, but I hate to see a player go down on injury.
Right.
Their secondary is kind of like San Fran's running back. Like they just keep fucking going down. Right. Parsons, I know, Greg, if you're watching, I know you got a lot of shit to say about Parsons. I'll tell you what, I would gladly take Parsons off your fucking hands. It ain't my fault. Y'all can't stop the run. Parsons, you got one job to do. Rush the quarterback. Everybody else need to worry about the fucking run. Parsons, you got one fucking job to do. Like, same thing with the Giants with Lawrence Taylor. I don't need you to tackle the fucking running back. That's not your fucking job. Your job is to hit the fucking quarterback. Everybody else's job, stop the fucking running back. Right. Parsons does his job that he is supposed to fucking do. Hold that edge, ain't about stopping the run for Parsons. Stop putting that on him. He is a pass rusher. Y'all got people in the middle who just don't stop the fucking run. Y'all want Parsons to do every fucking thing. Bill Belichick told Lawrence telling them motherfuckers, yo, hit the quarterback. Put his ass out the fucking game. Reggie White was not a stop the run defensive end. He was a fucking sack master. That's what Parsons is. I'm watching Parsons play. I'm like, yo, how could anyone hate on this dude? That dude got one fucking motor, 120 miles per fucking hour, yo. That dude is a fucking beast. He got one job to do: sack the fucking quarterback, make the quarterback rush the fucking pass. That's it. But anyway, like you said, that's a hell of a dumbass way to win a fucking. And I get it. The reason why I think dude touched the ball is what happened, I think, 2 weeks prior. I think it was against the Giants with the onside kick. Yeah. He tried to get the ball and run that shit. Right. Otherwise, we all know to get away. But once again, he tried to, it was a tie game. He like, yo, let me get the ball and pew, I'm going to take off. Because if he would have caught, if he would have gripped it, he could have been gone.
Right. He had daylight.
Yeah, he had fucking daylight, but he mistimed it. That shit hit the ground. That shit is deadly when it hits the ground. It's like baseball. Yep. It's a bad hop. Hit the dude's shoulder. But damn. I'm so happy that they lost, though. I fucking hate them. Good win by Cincinnati, man. Joe Burrow. Yep. I would love to have him as my quarterback. Sorry, Jalen Hurts, but I would love to have Joe Burrow as my fucking Chase. Like, and oh shit, okay, a little over the hour time thing. But I will say this. This is why I get mad at cats like AJ Brown. Like, I watched Tyreek Hill. I watched Jamar Chase. Everybody know the ball going to them. Yet you can't stop the motherfucker. So if I see a receiver, a big name receiver, he don't have any catches, in my eyes, you're not doing enough to get the fuck open. Uh-huh. I watched Jamar Chase last night, and I'm like, well, damn. How could y'all not guard this mother? Like, you can't stop that. You can't stop Tyreek Hill from going across the middle. Yeah. You can't stop that.
That's like I just said about Travis Kelce, bro. Like, he's the biggest guy in the field. How are you not guarding him? He always catches that big play. Just guys that are that good find ways to make plays.
Yeah. All right, Joe, what you want to do? You want to do the power ranking shit first, then the commercial? All right. So that ends our picks for the week. No, not picks for the week. I'm bugging the fuck out. That was our recap of that. So, man. All right, y'all. This is where we're at. This is some bullshit. So before we even do this, all right. We picked damn near the same teams last week, so we knew it was going to kind of stay the same. I did pick up a game though. I did pick up a fucking game.
Yeah. So the Chiefs. I think I picked the Chargers on that one.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly. I'm only 3 wins behind. 3 wins. I'm gonna catch this motherfucker. I'm telling you, if it ever get close about week 18, I'm literally going to erase all of Rick's picks and then put.
Don't worry, I got to save on a zip file. We're good.
Oh no! That week you just won't be on the show. I'm just gonna block you on the show. I'm gonna tell Joe, nope.
Rick
Joe
came down with COVID. Sorry, guys.
I'm telling Joe, nope. Rick is sick this week. He can't be on the show. But no, yeah, I'm 3 wins behind though. 3 wins behind. So we getting there. Let me see what we got for.
Out of 200 games, man, we only got about 70 wrong. That's some fucking solid picking. I need to start gambling on this shit.
No, because all you need is one wrong and you lose a whole motherfucking you lose a whole fucking joint. I was telling Steve that the other day. She was like, "Yo, I got a good record." I'm like, "Yeah, but you didn't go like undefeated. Once you get that one loss, your money is gone. So it don't even matter how many you got right. You can go fucking 11-1, like but you lost your money,
right?"
All right, so let's go into our. All right, this is Rick's top 5. This is Rick power rankings, y'all, for we at week 14 or where the fuck we at. Rick, break down your top 5.
Pretty simple. This one pretty much stayed the same. I think the Vikings might have moved it up a little bit. I dropped the Bills out of the top 5 simply after a loss, even though it was a tough loss. They might even be 5A, 5B. They're right there. I didn't knock them too far out of the top 5, but it's hard to keep the Chiefs out of the top 5 when they win and the Bills lose. So 12-1, I had to move them back in. Steelers are just playing good football, man. They're beating division rivals, so I kept them in the top 5. The Packers can also be there, but I think they're just on the outside. That's still the Lions, man. The Lions are still the best team in football right now for me.
All right, man. All right, so the recap: Rick got Steelers at 5. Chiefs at 4. At least you got the Chiefs up there this fucking week, because for the past 2 weeks you ain't even had the Chiefs in your top 5 and shit.
Denying them, man. They keep winning.
He got the Chiefs up there. The scary fucking Vikings. Hey, Steve, if you're watching, look. He got your Vikings up here at 3. They up there. I know Steve like, yo, but they got 11 wins. Bruh, look, at least they up there. They up there. So we give them their respect. He got, the greatest team in the NFL at number 2, the Eagles. Joe, like, man, look, see, Joe giving me the thumbs down. Damn. I couldn't even say it. And Detroit. I think Detroit been on our number 1, I think, the entire season, damn near.
Damn near, yeah.
Yeah, damn near the entire season.
They've been 1 or 2.
We had them at 1 or 2. They have not going any lower than 1 or 2. So we got Steelers, Chiefs, Vikings, Eagles, and Detroit. All right, you know what, Rick? There's nothing for me to argue with you about on your, because you got the Chiefs up there. I can't argue with none of your fucking picks.
Yes, sir.
But pretty solid fucking picks. All right, we got mine. Let's see what we got this week. I got the Bills at 5. I know you could have put the fucking Steelers up there. But I think last week I had the Bills like 2 or 3, so I really couldn't drop them out of the top 5, even though Steelers did beat the Browns. The Bills lost a close game to a playoff team in my eyes, so it wasn't too much of a drop for me. If they would have lost like Jacksonville, okay, I would have dropped them out the 5, but they lost to a winning team. The Chiefs, yes, I know, 12-1. Look, I don't know. I know it's hard. They got a 12-1 team at number 4. That's a different kind of 12-1 team. I get it, but they still my top 5. I think they've been there for majority of the season. I ain't like Rick. I ain't dissing them and shit. The Eagles, yes. As an Eagles fan, I do have them at number 3, not number 2, not number 1. I got my Eagles at number 3. They squeaked by a Carolina team, even on a 9-game winning streak. I do have them at number 3, so there's no bias here on my part. Minnesota, I got them at number 2. I love their defense, and their offense is a well-oiled machine as well. We talk about Detroit, but we don't talk about Minnesota's offense enough. They got weapons at all fucking positions. One of the best defenses in the league as well. And of course, number 1, the most complete team in the fucking NFL, Detroit Lions. So I got the Bills, Chiefs, Eagles, Vikings, and fucking Detroit at number 1. All right, so that does that. So before we go to commercial real quick, let's go ahead and do our picks for the week real quick before we go to the commercial. Week 14 picks. Let's see what we got here this week. Oh, matter of fact, I need to open up my damn phone just to get the damn pick shit together. I'll be forgetting about that. I'm getting old, bro. Getting old. Oh, hold on. Let me open up this damn ESPN app real quick. Get the teams smoking. NFL week 15. All right, let's see what we got. First up, we got the Rams and Niners. All right, we both went Rams. We got the Cowboys and Panthers. Yeah. Oh shit, Rick is bugging. You know what? Maybe you're not. I got the Cowboys. Rick got the Panthers. Okay. All right. We got the Eagles and Steelers. We both went with the best team in the NFL, Eagles. Next up, we got the Ravens and Giants. We both went Baltimore. We got the Jets and Jaguars. I went Jets. You went Jaguars with Matt fucking Jones?
Yeah.
Okay, you gangster.
Man, fuck them Jets. No.
Damn, bro. Damn. That was kind of crucial.
We'll see. I don't know. Gut instinct said the Jags. When does Trevor Lawrence come back? He ain't done for the year, is he?
Yeah, he done.
Oh, damn. All right.
But this might be a game where, I get one up on you. All right. Next up, we got the bullshit ass Commanders against the Saints. We both went with the shitty Commanders. Yeah, that was a shot at Joe, y'all, in case y'all wondering. We got the Bengals and the Titans. Yeah, like we both gonna pick Tennessee on this motherfucker. We both went Cincinnati. We got the Chiefs and the Browns. We both went Kansas City. We got the Dolphins and the Texans. Rick went Dolphins. I went Houston. That should be a good one.
Yeah.
We got the Broncos and the Colts. I went Broncos, or we both went Broncos. All right, cool. We got the Cardinals and the Patriots. I went Cardinals. Rick went Patriots. Oh yeah, I'm damn sure about to catch up this week. We got the Lions and the Bills. We both went Lions. Oh shit. I think the Bills gonna be pissed off. All right, we got the Buccaneers and the Chargers. We both went Buccaneers. Damn, no faith in Chargers? Oh shit. All right. We got Packers and the Seahawks. We both went Packers. I think we both can be wrong on this one. We got the Vikings and the Bears. No one's picking the fucking Bears. Now watch they fucking win. And last, we got the Falcons and the Raiders. Like I'm gonna pick fucking Las Vegas on this one. We both went Falcons. All right, that's our week 15 picks. We're gonna take a commercial break. When we come back, we're going to do our all-time NFL starting offense. So I guess we're gonna take a quick commercial break.
You are watching Team NBS Media. We are a digital media brand covering sports, entertainment, and lifestyle, with team members all across the country. Through our written content, podcasts, and video content, we bring you fresh and professional content. Interested in joining the team? Shoot us an email or DM. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe.
All right, welcome back. Yeah, Rick just decided to do some Houdini shit. So all I see is a bunch of Syracuse motherfuckers, in the back of the screen. I don't know what they talking about. You know what I'm saying? I guess they all looking for me. They're like, yo, what's the hottest podcast out? They're like, oh shit, the Mass Podcast. That's all run to our computers and shit. That's what it looked like to me. I don't know what y'all see, but that's what I see. They're like, oh shit, Mass Podcast come on Tuesday night. That's all run to the computers and shit. So here you go.
Get my big head back in the screen.
Hey, go damn Mortal Kombat Rick and shit. He's back. Finish him. All right. So, we all love sports. We love, no matter what kind of sports you like. You probably look at a player and be like, hey, who's the all-time greatest? Who's the best running back you ever seen? This segment is really not about that per se. This is about if you were building an offense. What players would you have on your offense and why would you have them? So, Rick, who would be your starting quarterback?
I'm building a dream team here. I'm starting with my main man, Dan Marino.
Why am I not surprised?
Listen,
why Dan?
Team, man, I know everybody's got Tom Brady because of the wins and everything, but this dude passed the ball like no other, and I don't care what anybody says. He was absolutely fantastic at getting the football out of his hands, picking up a blitz, all that. Like he was just like he saw the field like no one else. So I'm going to take him first overall. Maybe when you hear the rest of the team, you'll see. We might have something special here.
All right, so we got Dan Marino as your running back. I mean, as your quarterback,
as a running back, man, dude had negative 84 yards.
Hey man, he was the first Steve Young. So no, I'm joking. All right, so you got Dan Marino as your quarterback. Who you have as your running back?
Honestly, let's see. The running back was the hardest one because I could pick any running back. If with the receivers I give him, I think I'm still gonna go. This one I still got stuck on. I'm gonna take shit. Who did Tom Brady? No, ain't nobody picking Tom Brady. Get out of here, Joe. See, this was a toss up for me. I would say I would take Emmitt Smith.
Why Emmitt?
Because when you take someone like Emmitt Smith and you put him behind, like when you had him on the Dallas Cowboys, right? And you had the right pieces around him, he had every lane to run through. You know what I mean? This is about building winners. And when you hear the rest of the team, it's gonna be like, okay, who are you stopping? Who are you guarding on this team that you're not gonna find success with? All right.
All right. So with that, who do you have as your starting tight end?
I'm gonna pick Shannon Sharp on that one. A lot of people would take Travis Kelce. A lot of people would take Travis Kelce, and I get it. A lot of people will take Rob Gronkowski, and I get that. I'm not knocking either one of them, but I think that is a solid pick for me.
Sharp was a beast.
Yeah.
All right, so we got them three. All right, so your two wide receivers, who you got on the outside?
I'm picking Randy Moss on one side and Jerry Rice on the other. I'm going to take my deep threat on the one side, and I'm going to take the guy that can work the sidelines on the other.
All right, so we got Dan Marino as your quarterback. We got Emmitt Smith as your running back. Yep. We got Sharp as your tight end, and we got Moss and Rice as your wide receivers. Joe, what you think about that squad? Joe said, "Fuck your team." Joe said, "Fuck your team." No, good. He didn't say that. No, he gave you 2 thumbs up though.
That's gonna be a tough team to guard because you got Jerry Rice who's gonna constantly move the ball and move the chains. Is gonna work that sideline in your quick down situations. And Randy Moss was a beast. That was a guy that had speed and size. That was unheard of, man. There's a reason. You know, when they talk about catching footballs, they always talk about the guy that's a 50-50 jump ball guy. You know dang well Randy Moss was one of those guys. It was more 70-30 he was coming down with that ball.
Man, it should have like 90-10. Shit.
So you got someone who could get rid of the ball quickly like that. You know, the lanes are definitely going to be there to rush through because you got to guard deep like that. I feel like that's a tough team to beat.
All right. I can't even... Damn, that is a hell of a fucking squad. Marino, fucking Smith, Sharp, Moss, and fucking Rice. Yeah, I don't see too many defenses stopping that. Now everybody say, "Hey, why y'all do offensive linemen?" Nah, I ain't got time for all that shit. Like really, like we just doing skill positions. All right, damn, that's a nice squad right there.
For sure.
Now, y'all know me. I ain't gonna say it. James Brown is still the greatest running back in football. Okay.
Yeah, where did he play football in college? I don't remember.
Yeah. I'm just going to let that one be.
I'm pretty sure I know what that one.
All right. So, we got my squad because y'all know me. I'm a graphic motherfucker. I ain't got all that shit. So, this is my all-time team. My quarterback is Patrick Mahomes. Yes, you could have went with Tom Brady. I went with Mahomes because I trust his arm and I trust his legs. He's not going to rush for like 100 yards a game. That's not what I want him to do. I need him to, in case the pocket breaks down, get those 2 to 3 yards, or make enough plays to let the receivers get enough room to get open. No, he's not the GOAT, but he is about the closest thing we got so far. So if I'm starting my quarterback, I love Dan Marino. That's the greatest passer in my opinion to ever play. Joe Montana, and Brady, are right up there. So my running back, I got Marshall Faulk. Why do I have Faulk up there? Because I don't think Faulk is the greatest running back ever. That right. Still goes to Barry Sanders in my opinion. However, for building this team, I do want a running back who can run and catch the fucking ball.
Fair.
And besides like Tomlinson and maybe like Roger Craig and them type of cats, there's not too many that was on the level of Marshall Faulk from playing with Indianapolis and then, then what he did with the Rams.
That's where I was stuck too, because that's where I'm sitting there deciding. I'm like, damn, I should have picked. I was thinking Marshall Faulk. There was a few guys that I had that I already forgot. Once I was kicking the answer to this question around, I was like, it was down to like Emmitt Smith, Marshall Faulk, and I can't remember who the third guy was, but
yeah, I had ended up there. I wanted, Barry, Jim Brown, but Faulk is just Faulk. Yeah, Faulk was a fucking monster, yo. Yeah. So him catching the ball, him catching the ball from Patrick Mahomes, like, man, that's what we talk about. Pocket breakdown. You got Faulk right there in the middle of the field. You give him the ball, he's gonna break that shit for like a good 50-yard pass and run. Catch and run. So yeah. Wide receiver, not wide receiver, tight end. You could win with a couple. Silver Sharp, is a fucking beast. Gronkowski, in my opinion, I would not want to tackle him. That dude was just a fucking brick truck.
You know what? The only thing I didn't pick him, man, injuries was the concern of mine. We're putting him on an all-time team, man. That's tough.
Well,
he's right
it's
there
like,
too. You know what I mean? So arguably, he is one of the best tight end, top 5, at least top 3 in the NFL history.
It's like playing a Madden game with non-injury. I'm not expecting him to get injured. So we just take off the injury option on Madden. But Gronk is one of the best route runners. Him, Kelsey, maybe Gonzalez that I have seen at the at the tight
no love
position.
For Tony, man. How do we miss him?
Yeah, Tony Gonzalez. He was a beast. He was a great catcher, and he also blocked well as well. Right. But to me, Gronk is I need that monster. Right. That's going to lay the hammer down. If you want that first down. And our receivers are the same. Like, there probably won't be too many other people in this world who would not pick these two receivers.
The only one not taking these two receivers are the ones that didn't see him play, like these young kids. But
real
old heads know.
Don't get me wrong. Like, I would never diss a cat like Michael Irvin. Like, Michael Irvin is the beast. And also, honestly, real shit. Shannon's brother Sterling was a fucking monster.
Beast, yes.
Yeah, Sterling Sharp was not to be played with either.
Right.
There were so many great receivers. There were so many great receivers in the history of the NFL, but come on, man. Jerry fucking Rice be like when
Rice was the Tom Brady he played to 42, 43 years old, didn't he?
Yeah. Like when you think receiver, like when you open up the dictionary, Jerry Rice's name, his picture is under wide receiver. Like, I'm literally, it is, but if you read my dictionary, his fucking picture is under fucking wide receiver when you look the fucking shit up. And Randy Moss, I still don't think Moss gets enough credit that he should, he deserves way more credit. I would love him, and I hate saying this. I would love him to have won a Super Bowl with New England. It's like some motherfuckers you want to win a Super Bowl, just give him a ring. I would love to have seen that. Moss is a fucking beast. Chris Carter is another dude I love. One of the great.
I was having a hard time not picking him too.
He is by far the greatest possession receiver I have ever fucking seen play fucking football. You need a first down, that's who you throw the ball to.
Right.
Buddy Ryan did that motherfucker dirty in Philly, but that's a whole nother story. But anyway, I love Randy Moss, Jerry Rice are my receivers. Mahomes is my tight end. Gronk is my Gronk is my tight end. Marcus Allen is my favorite running back. Yeah, Marcus Allen was a fucking beast. Yes, that includes Emmitt Smith and Tony Dorsett. Oh shit, not you picking Marcus Allen, Greg, over some Cowboy running backs.
Controversy.
Yeah, look, Marcus Allen was a beast. You know what? Shit, man. One of my favorite running backs is still Roger Craig. I love Roger Craig when he played with San Fran. Yo, he was that high knee run. Yo, he can catch the fucking ball. But back then they did have fullbacks, so he did have Tom Rathman. And I'm not saying but same thing. Emmitt Smith had a fullback in front of him as well, Darryl Johnston. So, man, I'm not taking away nothing from Eminem. Go ahead.
I'm drawing a blank. There was a guy for the 49. Frank Gore, man. He's another
Oh
one
shit! Old ass Frank Gore. I just keep saying old ass Frank Gore. Yeah. Frank Gore, 49ers. What, Buffalo?
I think he played Miami a couple years too. Like,
Frank
was
Gore
was a running back too.
He was a hell of a fucking running back, yo.
You needed 2-3 yards, he was getting it.
Yeah, Frank Gore was fabulous. Edgerrin James that played with Peyton Manning. That's
There was another one, dude.
You don't like Edgerrin James, Joe? Oh
That's
shit, Joe don't like Edgerrin James. Oh shit. Wait a minute. All right, wait a minute. Washington. What was the Washington running back? I mean, we talk about Riggs.
Yeah,
but we're not gonna do that, Joe. No, we're not gonna do that. I mean, damn, Washington running backs. Oh shit. Yo, what's my man? God dog it.
There's so many good ones that I know we're missing, dude.
He had a couple of good years with Washington.
Clinton Portis.
Yeah, there you go. Clinton Portis. I don't know. We can go with Washington and Denver with him.
Right.
Was it Charles Johnson? No, am I saying it right? Charles, no. What's the kid who ran for 2,000 yards for Tennessee before Derek did it?
Was
it Charles Johnson? Was that his name?
Maybe. Let me look that one up.
I cannot.
Chris Johnson.
Oh, Chris Johnson. I said Charles Johnson. Chris Johnson. Yeah, Chris Johnson. What's the other guy? He had Jamal Charles. He had a good year. The other guy from Kansas City, Larry Johnson.
Had Eddie George. What the hell? Yeah.
Eddie.
I forgot about Eddie George.
Eddie George. Yeah. I can't even dog Eddie George. Buddy Ryan was a real pain in the ass. Yeah, Buddy Ryan was something else, yo. Buddy Ryan was a different motherfucker. Herschel Walker, he had his moments. Mm-hmm. Adrian Peterson. How the fuck we forget Adrian Peterson?
Holy shit, we just dogged Adrian Peterson, man.
Yeah, we did. We did kind of shit on. We just did kind of. I mean, it's been some great running backs throughout the years. Of course, you got the greats. Fucking Thurman Thomas. Thurman Thomas was another. He was another monster. That offense was something to behold. In Buffalo, Andre Reed, Thurman Thomas, was it C. Lofton? What was the kid name? I forgot the other guy. James Lofton. Ricky Waters. Migraine Terrell Davis.
Yo, you know what? As we keep spouting off more and more names, man, we really were spoiled with good running backs throughout the NFL, man. Because we could say Randy Moss, Jerry Rice, and we can name some new guys that are kind of taking the crown now as it becomes a more passing league. But these guys were at the top of their game.
Yeah.
The running back position, everyone we come up with, like, how did we forget about that?
Ooh, Eric Dickerson. Damn, Greg, you're right. Yeah. Jerome Bettis, like, yes. I mean, look, and I don't know, for you new generation kids, that's maybe like 20, 21. I know y'all probably like, okay, I remember, I can pull up clips of these guys on YouTube. But these are guys that like we grew up watching. Yeah. The running back position is different now because it's like by committee. So you might got like 8 running backs who get like 2 touches or 3 touches per game. Back in our day, one running back got 35 touches, and that was it. Like if the motherfucker broke his leg, they still found a way to put him in the fucking game. So yeah, we grew up in just the bus was no joke. God, that.
And I got a soft spot. We didn't even bring up Ricky Williams. I'm out here smoking weed, but he would have made the football team, man.
Ricky, Ricky was a fucking beast. Oh wow, yeah, Ricky. I know it's somebody else that we talked about the Daniel Tomlinson. He was another great one, another dual back great one. Oh my god, but Joe, how the fuck what was wrong with Edgerrin James? Yo, Edgerrin James was a monster.
I'm confused about that one. We got to get him in chat. What's going on?
Yeah,
Curtis Martin out of the Jets.
Oh, Curtis Martin. Oh yeah. Nigga had the S curl. Curtis Martin. I'm
trying to go through each team now. I'm trying to figure.
Yeah, I'm saying
there's so many good ones.
Yeah, it was Miami. Who y'all had? Besides Larry Zonka.
Ricky Williams. Who was the cat that was paired with Ronnie Brown and Ricky Williams? They did that Wildcat shit, man, and it was fucking unstoppable.
Man, y'all had a good running back for like a half a season and shit. I ain't putting them on no damn good running back list.
Hey, that's man, Ricky Williams was a beast, but
That's like
that's
like putting motherfucking what's the kid who won the Heisman and shit at USC? Who got his Heisman taken away? Reggie Bush. That's like putting Reggie Bush on the list and shit for y'all. No. Who was y'all? No, actually, y'all not really known for great running backs. So y'all really
that's why I said that's why Marino never had a 1,000-yard rusher in his entire career. Nobody believes me on that shit.
Yo, another running back, right? Deuce McAllister. Back in his day with the Saints. Deuce. Oh yeah. Yo, how the
dual
damn?
Right there.
Neither one of us mentioned Walter fucking Payton.
We're take away our show. We just forgot Walter Payton. We're done.
Once again, y'all, for the younger crowd, like that's how many great running backs that we saw in our. I'm not gonna give away my age and shit, but you know what I'm saying? that's how many great running backs we saw in our time. And as far as wide receivers go, like the list goes on as far as that goes. But we still got more shit. Yo, goddamn, I was about to say that shit. I was about to say, you know what? We don't talk about one of the greatest white wide receivers that we've ever fucking seen. Fucking Steve fucking Largent that played for the Seahawks.
Yep.
Damn, I'm that old. Did I remember that shit off the top of my head like that? Oh my God, I'm getting old. All right. So that was the NFL shit because we can talk about that shit all fucking day long.
All damn day. We just had a 20-minute segment right there.
Yeah, that was a quick one. All right. So, of course, basketball is my favorite topic, so I'm going to skip that one to last. All right, so question, right? Like, boom. All right, let me take this way real quick. So for me, like I said when the show come on, your team is in the World Series, right?
Yep.
So Game 7, everybody know there is a pitcher who has to get the fucking ball. Like this is your go-to fucking guy that you're putting everything on. Who are you giving the ball to in Game 7 of the World Series?
All time, I'm sorry. I know the Yankees fans going to hate me. Fucking Randy Johnson. I do not care. That dude was a beast. And there's a reason I picked Randy Johnson because I'm sure there's about 100 other players in there. Because I remember specifically, 2009, they brought him in relief pitching against the Yankees, and he shut the game out.
Look. First of all, Joe ass trying to cheat. I'm telling you, I can see Joe right now. So I put my shit at the bottom of the screen. Joe over here trying to look and see who I put on my list. Joe, I'm looking right at your ass.
Greg's absolutely right. Nolan Ryan, man, that dude was a beast, and there was no one else you could say. And I am not old enough to remember him.
Damn, Joe.
Was mad before my time, but I remember how absolutely sick Randy Johnson was.
Now, here's my thing with the Nolan Ryan shit. And that's the first name that popped in my head. Mm-hmm. Then I had to think, how many World Series did Nolan Ryan pitch in? So if I want to give my ball to a pitcher, I want to give it to someone who has been in this tight situation before. That's what knocked Nolan Ryan out of my position for me.
That's fair.
Because I'm sitting here like, I don't know what you're like in a fucking pressure situation of a Game 7 World Series. No matter how great of you are, we can go Sandy Koufax and all these other pitchers. But how great are you when it comes to the fucking playoffs? That's what knocked Nolan Ryan out for me.
There's plenty of guys that are up there, like Roger Clemens, like has that playoff experience. You know what I mean? He was a beast, and I don't know. This one was a hard one for me, but I would just say like fucking Randy Johnson threw a baseball through a fucking seagull over here.
Yeah, that was that. You talking about bad? You talking about like when he go to like bird heaven and shit? I know they was like, dude, what the fuck, like. You picked the wrong time to enter a fucking baseball stadium.
That bird committed suicide.
Yeah, like he must have had some bad karma in his life for him. That is the wildest shit in the fucking world, yo. That shit is crazy. All right, so you got Randy Johnson. Now I will ask you this: how has Randy Johnson fared in the playoffs?
The one I remember he was in was against the Yankees, where he shut him down. I think he pitched, and then like on 3 or 4 days rest, they brought him back in after the Yankees were up. They brought Randy Johnson in relief, and I think the Diamondback went on to win that World Series. They brought him in to close out Game 7.
Did Randy win one with the Yankees? I'm thinking like, I believe he did as well.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I believe he played with the Yankees too. Yeah, won with the Yankees too. Sorry, I know.
All right, so once again, Greg Maddux, Joe, trust me, I thought about all of those. Greg Maddux, Tommy Glavine. There's another one that I'm forgetting. It was like at least good 3 or 4 of them on that Atlanta. But then I also went back to, they also faltered as well. Like they crumbled under pressure as well, though. Like they didn't win as much as they should have won with that fucking starting rotation. And we can look that up. So whip out y'all phones and shit. Start Googling that shit. Nolan Ryan won with the Miracle Mets in 1960. Greg. Okay. All right. So let's give Nolan Ryan. Greg Maddux was 3-1 in his postseason record. All right, so let's put Greg up there. I mean, let's put Maddux up there, for Joe as his. So wait a minute. You saying, Joe, that's your Game 7 go-to pitcher is Greg Maddux. All right, so Joe that's his Game 7 go-to pitcher. Greg is going to go with Nolan Ryan as his Game 7 go-to pitcher. And Joe is giving him the thumb. Okay. All right. So, Rick. All right. Now we're at bottom of the 9th. 2 outs. Bases loaded. You can bring anybody up to the bat, per this supposedly new NFL golden bat rule or some shit. So let's just go with that. Who are you bringing to the bat? I mean, who are you bringing to the plate?
I'm not talking
or whatever.
I'm not talking the best hitter of all time. I'm not talking.
No, yeah.
I'm talking strictly in this game situation. Who I am guaranteed that I am giving myself the best shot to fucking win the game is Derek fucking Jeter. Whenever you needed a hit in the postseason, Derek Jeter came up big. Whether it was single, whether it was a fucking home run, he got the job done. He hits one single that bases loaded, 2 runs are scoring. Guaranteed. Mr. November, for those that remember. I remember staying up till 12:01 to watch him to hit that walk-off. Absolutely Derek Jeter.
And you know what, though? As much as I want to argue with that, and I'm pretty sure, Joe already know what the fuck is going on over here. Cheating ass Joe. I cannot, because I went through the list and I looked at a lot of fucking players as well. There are a lot of great hitters. And once I pull my list up, I explain my thing. But Derek Jeter is, you talking about clutch shit. Yeah, and we all know for a fact that Jeter has performed in the postseason.
Right.
Like,
say to this day that flip at home plate where he ran all the way across down the first base line, that's one of the best plays I've ever seen in baseball.
Yeah. You gotta even if you are a Red Sox fan, like real shit, like you have to respect Jeter. As Joe just said, Jeter is the person that he will bring up to the plate as well. Greg, who you got? Who you bringing up to the plate? Bottom of the 9th, bases loaded. Mickey Mantle, because he was a switch hitter. Hey, I can't argue with Mickey Mantle. I ain't gonna front. I have never seen Mickey Mantle play fucking baseball. I was not born the same day Jesus was. I have no idea. I'm saying I have not seen Mickey Mantle play. I'm just like anybody else when it comes to that. I pull up YouTube. Mickey Mantle looked like a hell of a fucking baseball player. So I can't argue with that one. Never seen him play. I can't relate, but respect it. Yeah, you got to respect Mickey. Of course, you're the fucking Yankees fan as well. So, okay. So, all right. Rick got Jeter. Greg has Mickey Mantle. Joe has Jeter as well. For the pitching, Joe has Glavine. Maddux. I can't argue with that as well. Maddux is probably one of my favorite pitchers, even though I'm a fucking Phillies fan. I gotta respect what he did. I hated those motherfuckers. Jesus, they were just too damn good, yo. Rick has Randy Johnson, and Greg has Nolan Ryan, which you can't argue with Nolan Ryan, and what he did. So here's my list. Once again, I love my graphics, everybody. So yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
You know
y'all
what?
know me. I go fucking extra. As my pitcher, I got Andy fucking Pettitte.
I got a comment for that. Let you go ahead first, real quick.
Quite arguably the greatest fucking postseason pitcher. Leads postseason with 19 fucking wins. Like, there's no one that got more fucking postseason wins than fucking he does.
Mm-hmm.
My man pitched 276 fucking innings in the fucking postseason.
Yep.
Like, look, like all he does is fucking win.
Mm-hmm.
Strikeouts, $183 in the fucking postseason. I said I'll bring stats to back my shit up as well.
Fact.
Like what Petty got? 5 fucking World Series rings.
Yeah,
like
there.
We not shitting on his resume. Like, hey, no offense to motherfucking Greg Maddux with his 3-1 record. My man got 19 motherfucking postseason wins.
Right.
Nobody else in the history of Major League Baseball has that.
Mm-hmm.
So
Pettitte was a beast, and I feel disrespectful because Pettitte was one of my favorite players of all times, and I can admit that his pick off to first base was fucking sick, dude. It was one of the nastiest fucking things you'll ever see in baseball, and I almost picked Pettitte too. I don't know why my dumbass didn't even for something about it. I'm like, nah, I can't do that. I'll sound like too much of a homer. But Mark shows the stats, and I'm like, damn, man, listen.
Yeah, and Greg just mentioned 2 Philly players. I don't really recall Dick Allen, Steve Carlton. Julio, I was about to read this damn Reggie Bush. Not like, wait a minute, Julio. Reggie Bush ain't play no damn baseball.
So I was gonna say, we're talking about Andy Pettitte, and I always laugh because cats used to give me a hard time about picking Andy Pettitte so high in fantasy baseball, and like, I used to explain to him, with Andy Pettitte, you knew exactly what you were getting. You were getting 9 to 11 strikeouts. He might have allowed 2 or 3 runs. He was going to go 7 1/3 innings, and that was it. You knew every time. He was Mr. fucking consistency. You could pencil his freaking stats in before the game, and he was getting it every fucking time.
But
90% of the time.
What happened with Pettitte was that it's the Yankees. It was about money. So he got overshadowed by like a Roger Clemens or a Randy Johnson, when they came to New York. But at the end of the day, when you need a win, that's who Joe Torre was giving the fuck. Yo, go get this shit. And once again, one of the core 4, core 5, depending. You want to put Bernie Williams, into that mix, which I don't know why they keep saying the core 4 when it really core 5.
But once again, confused about that myself.
if anybody listening, because I'm pretty sure someone in their mind is probably saying, why didn't no one put Mariano Rivera? Because he was the closer. I don't want him starting the game. I want him in game 7.
Oh my God.
But I don't want him starting game 7.
You can argue a better closer.
Oh, no, bro. To me, there is only 2 closers. Okay, maybe 3. Well, okay, fuck it, 2. I'm going with Rivera, and I'm going with Dennis Eckersley because he the one. Matter of fact, I think not invented, but he's the one who really started the closing shit for what's my man who coached Oakland back then, and what the fuck is wrong with me? The dude who was coaching during the steroid era with Mark McGwire and
damn.
Yeah, that guy. Tony La Russa, yeah.
There you go.
But Dennis Eckersley, I remember because that's when I really was starting to get into baseball. He had the fucking like the mustache. Like Dennis Eckersley, I was like, yo, oh my God, like you cannot hit off this motherfucker.
Right.
And then here comes Mariano, and arguably the greatest fucking closer I have ever seen. I mean, yes, you can't win them all. That shit against Arizona still it still breaks my heart. That bloop single, I think it was by Gonzalez or some shit. That shit still, but you can't win them all. He should have won that shit. I beat the shit out that fucking Mariano for that one. That shit hurt me. That shit really did hurt me. But
Mariano Rivera, the only player to get unanimously voted into the fucking Hall of Fame, and I was there that day. That place was a fucking zoo.
Yeah, he said I cried at the bar. No shit, Joe said, yo, I cried at the fucking bar. Yeah, but I got Andy as my starter for game 7. As far as the hit and go, I think we all agree. Like Jeter. And the funny part is Jeter was not my first choice. And I had to go back and think about why I was doing this fucking piece. I had Tony Gwynn because Tony Gwynn to me is probably the purest hitter I've ever seen. But you really haven't seen Tony Gwynn too much in tight playoff situations. So I had to change. Like, oh shit, I can't put Tony Gwynn up there. It's like putting Nolan Ryan. Like, you know how good they are, but
that's why I said at the start of the segment, I'm like, this isn't the best of all time. We ain't arguing that. We're talking about game on the line.
Yeah. Like everything that I got up here as far as Derek Jeter goes, he leads MLB history in these categories in postseason. Doubles, 32, triples, 5, home runs. Derek Jeter got 20 fucking home runs in the postseason. 61 fucking RBIs, 200 fucking hits in the fucking postseason. And he got a batting average of 308. Like, dude, there's nobody else I want on the fucking batter's box with the game on the fucking line than Derek fucking, like you said, Derek fucking Jeter, yo. And by far, the greatest sports commercial ever. With the tip of the yank, that is by far the greatest fucking sports commercial.
I watched that.
Who's that? Nike or Gatorade? Who did that?
I think it was Nike. I watched that like 3 or 4 times. Then when they dropped that, I was like, "Damn, that's a fucking video right there."
Yeah, that is the greatest fucking commercial that you can arguably do for. I was like, yo, like the captain. You got Mr. October. You call him Mr. November. Call him whatever the fuck you call him. Call him a fucking champion. He's that motherfucking dude for you. All right, so that ends the motherfucking baseball segment. Now we're going to jump to the greatest sport in the fucking world. I would love to see what the hell. And Joe, normally I put my shit down at the bottom of the screen because Joe being nosy now, so I'm not even going to do that yet because Joe, yo, I'm saying watch Joe. I saw him move forward to the screen. I was like, yo, Joe's trying to read who I got on my fucking list, yo.
Redacted.
I ain't mad at you, Joe, because I did the same motherfucking thing. All right, Rick. So I know you're not a big NBA guy. All right, so let me see. We're going to start with who you got at your center position.
See, I think I'm gonna go in his prime. I'm going Shaq. I think that's a tough man to guard. And I wanted to say because I'm a 90s Bulls fan. I wanted to say Dennis Rodman because that dude just knew how to rebound a basketball. But in terms of dominating on offense and defense, I'm putting Shaq in the middle and getting some easy points there.
Not bad. All right, so power forward.
This one, hold on, man. I gotta pull up my lists. You know what? Hey, listen, I'm gonna switch that up. I'm gonna put fucking Dennis Rodman as my power forward. Fucking keep Shaq as your center. Dennis Rodman move him out to power forward.
All right, so we got Shaq at center, Dennis Rodman at power forward. All right, so your small forward.
Small forward. Hold up. This one. Dang, goddamn. Give me fucking Larry Bird, man.
You can put Larry Bird to small forward?
Yep.
All right, that's some shooting right there. All right, so we got Shaq at center. We got Rodman at power forward. We got Bird at fucking small forward. Shooting guard. Like, do I have to ask anybody who the fuck that shooting guard is? Like, I mean, really, can I just skip that shit?
Listen, because I got a 1A and a 1B because I feel like they're so interchangeable and ain't a goddamn thing wrong with either one of them. You give me Michael or you give me Kobe, and it don't matter either way. I'm getting points.
No, what's that? Nobody want to go with Mitch Richmond and shit? It's like, no. All right, so we got Shaq at center. We got Rodman at power forward. We got Bird at small forward, and we got Jordan at shooting guard. Who is your point guard?
Point guard. Who's leading this team? I'm stuck here. Hold on, because I think I left a player out now, and you got me struggling here. Yo, I'll take Magic Johnson.
All right.
Damn.
So we got Shaq center, Rodman power forward. We got Bird small forward. You see why I asked for graphics? Because we got to keep repeating them.
As I get old, I wrote a list down, and then I'm like, I know I'm forgetting them, so I had to keep.
What else? We got Magic at point guard, and we got Jordan at shooting guard. All right, now you got your sixth man. Who's coming off the bench?
You know what? It's gonna sound weird, because this is one of the players that I wanted to put in one of those positions, but I think there is a player all time didn't get enough credit, Allen Iverson.
All right, you hear that, Joe? He got AI coming off the bench as a sixth man. You cool? You sound good, Greg. Who you got coming off the bench, Greg? Oh, in case y'all don't know, like Greg is in the chat, so when I'm yelling at Greg and shit, he can hear me and he's typing in. You know what I'm saying? Who he got?
Let's see. Here's the top five.
All right, so Joe got Kobe at shooting guard, small forward LeBron. He got KG at power forward. Ooh, got Kareem at center and six man. Wait a minute. I'm all that. Wait a minute. I read this. Wait a minute. Six man is Larry Bird. All right, six man is Larry Bird. The point guard is you got Isaiah.
That's solid.
Isaiah. I can't say shit because Isaiah is by far I don't really root for players. I root for my Sixers. I don't root for players and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But Isaiah is that one player besides Kobe and Westbrook that I root for. Like Isaiah was that dude for me.
Mm-hmm.
he was that dude for me. All right, so we got Isaiah point guard, Kobe at shooting guard, got punk ass LeBron at small forward. You got Honey Nut Cheerios, KG at power forward, and you got the Dream at center, and Larry Bird as your sixth man. Damn, he coming
That's
off.
tough.
Let me see. All right, best. Okay. Greg also got Allen Iverson as a sixth man. Once again, for you younger cats who don't like it. Okay, how can I put this? All right, so Allen Iverson. Let's say, think Ja Morant. Like for you younger generation people. Like if you want to equate Iverson to anybody, I would say probably maybe Ja Morant. Right now, but there will never be another AI. Jesus, that motherfucker was different. He was AI was just fucking different. Yeah, he was a baller. He was a baller. Oh shit, I guess eventually Joe got to see my motherfucking list any goddamn way, so I'll just go ahead and just whip the out this shit. I'd rather just go ahead and just whip the damn thing out. All right, y'all know me, graphic man. I put all my shit on for graphics. All right, so my center
I got
is.
Hold on. Yeah.
We got my center is
Okay.
Kareem. Because I still think Kareem is my GOAT. Like, plain fucking simple. And I'm not here to dog out a cat like LeBron, but anytime you can lead the NBA in scoring for the majority of forever and not hit a 3-pointer, nigga, like please. In order for somebody to catch him, they had to knock out about 300 fucking 3-pointers. We got Court. Court got she got 8. Hey, Court, that went quick. I can't even read it. Wait a minute. She said my brother texted. All right, wait a minute. So Court, this is your list or your brother list? This your brother list? All right, so he got AI point guard, shooting guard. He got God damn, he took my Tim Duncan too. And he took my Durant. Yo, you know what? I don't know who your brother is, Court, but that's my nigga. I don't know who he is, but that's my nigga right there.
You know what? And I'm gonna say that I don't think enough people, and we brought it up. A few people brought it up. Allen Iverson, man, I still don't think he gets enough credit as being one of the all-time greats in the NBA.
Now, anybody that this Iverson as a basketball player played basketball at Harvard. That's the only thing I can think of. They had to play at the Ivy League or some shit because they just don't, they play that Penn, But anyway, what I got Kareem as my center. Kareem is my all-time, basketball GOAT. At power forward, I got Tim Duncan. I wanted to put Charles Barkley, but Charles Barkley.
I had Barkley was
Barkley
on my list too.
I've never seen no one at his size, at 6'4", do what he did. Like that shit is remarkable. But Tim Duncan, with Mr. Fundamental, is fucking unstoppable. Down low. Kevin Durant. No, I don't have LeBron on my team. Durant is probably one of the purest scorers that we've ever seen in the NBA. Defense, very underrated for Durant. Durant is a fucking baller. No matter what, happened here and there. Oh, give a fuck. Put a ball in his hands, you're gonna score points. Shooting guard, we got that guy. I don't like him per se. I really fucking don't. There's no fucking, there's no.
But if you want to win,
yeah, I never hid my dislike for Jordan, but hell yeah, and I'm as shooting guard. Who the fuck else I'm gonna put there? I mean, I could put the other guy there, but they like twins. But Jordan,
right?
Hell yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, if I want to win, I'm rocking with Jordan. Point guard. As much as the Isaiah Thomas fan that I am, he's great, but no one runs an offense like Magic fucking Johnson. Johnson ain't worrying about scoring, and even if he did, even coming in as a rookie, when Kareem got hurt, you never seen a rookie did what Magic did at that big of a stage with that much riding. Not just on him or the team, but the league. Like him and Bird literally saved, like these were rookies doing this shit at this time. I've never seen no one run an offense like Magic, maybe besides John Stockton. Them two were probably the greatest at running a fucking offense. Magic is the man. As my shooting guard, please. Come on, man. Fucking Kobe. Like all day long. Like there's a point where I probably will remove Durant and just run Kobe and Mike and Johnson, like I would let them three just go at it and just destroy your fucking team.
Yeah, not enough basketball to go around though. That's a tough one.
Yeah, they make it work because they all fucking winners. They all fucking winners. Durant got 2 rings, but the majority of them motherfuckers got 5. Lifetime MJ hater. No, yeah, I just can't do it, Joe. I was never, and once again because I grew up Isaiah Thomas fan. So they talk Jordan, but like you talking about losing records. Jordan had losing records against like you could not beat them Pistons, and when he did finally win, that's because they was on the tail end of their fucking careers. So literally, I watched the team beat up them fucking Pistons, yo. They will whoop your ass. Like they was not scared of Mike. That's why I loved it. Then that's when David Stern and them started changing the league and shit and all that other bullshit. That's why I can't give Mike that credit that everybody else give him because David Stern made the league fit Michael Jordan. That's how I was like, yo, that shit is fucked up. Or you can't beat him up no more. Fuck that fucking prick.
Well, I mean, see, because I fully understand it. As a Bulls fan, I get it, because, like, a lot of people have the right to hate Michael Jordan. Cause,
oh, yeah, you are a Bulls fan. Yo, Joe, mute him, yo.
Well, you got to think about it. I mean, a lot of people hate MJ because, like, that Bulls team kept a lot of good players from getting fucking championships. Let's be honest. There are so many great people. Like, you can't, Reggie Miller should have got a championship. Charles Barkley should have got a championship. You know what I mean? It's tough. So I understand hating a dude because that was beyond that was one of the things. You either loved Michael Jordan because you respected his talent, or you hated him because he kept your guy from winning a championship. Fucking Patrick Ewing should have had a fucking championship.
Patrick should have had a championship. In my opinion, I think that Portland team with Drexler and Porter and I think that team was better than that Jordan-led team. But I think that Jordan-led team was better coached,
right? Than
what Rick Adelman did with. I think the mystique of Chicago is what beat that. I think that Portland team was so much better. Jerome Kersey, Duckworth. Oh my damn! I'm old as shit. How the fuck? Jesus Christ. Seattle. See, still, you know what, Joe? That's why I fuck with you, bro. I don't give a fuck what you Jordan fans say. Y'all cannot sit here and watch that video and say that was not a fucking push off. That team was.
Listen, but
what you got, Rick? What you got, Rick?
It's such a fun debate to have on that because if you watch the game, they're both going toward that side of the ball, and then he uses him. I don't think he pushed him so much as he stopped himself from continuing that motion with him, which essentially is a push off, yes, but it's a fun debate to have because they were both going in that direction initially, and I think he stopped himself on them and switched gears to go back the other way. I don't think he like pushed him so much as he used them as a barrier to stop himself.
Yo, Joe said no debate. It was an offensive foul.
Hey, yo, man, this 20 years ago, we passed the statute of limitations on that when we admit it's a push off. It's all good.
I mean, look, I cannot, and I will never ever like dog out, what they did. I mean, but it was something that Scotty said that people dogged him out for. And I'm like, not because I'm an MJ hater, it's because I understood what Scotty was saying. He's like, yo, before me, Mike was a bad player. He's not saying Mike was trash. Mike
he hadn't developed yet.
Yeah, he was just like, yo, I'm going to drop 50 on you, 60 on you. He did not understand team concept.
Right.
That's what Scotty was saying. Mike was a bad player. And so, yeah, when you hear, you got to realize, they're like, yeah, Mike won 6 championships. Well, guess what? He never won without Phil. He never won without fucking Scotty.
Mm-hmm.
Before that, he was a one-on-one player, dropping 69 against Boston. So, like, he was just that player until he grew into a team dude. But then at that time, we all know it. Let's keep it a buck. The NBA needed a face.
Mm-hmm.
And they chose him to be the face. And by doing that, he got the Jordan rules. It's just, it's just the fucking, it's just the way that it was. Not saying Jordan was not a great player. Hell yeah, he was a great player. Like I said, if I'm building a team, he's on that motherfucker.
Right.
Just because of his desire and will. And, that's why I got Kobe at the 6th man. I can't put Kobe over him. I mean, you could, depending on who you are.
Yeah.
I think there's 4 fearless players that I've seen in my lifetime watching NBA. Mike is one, Kobe is one, Isaiah Thomas is one, and Westbrook is one. Say what you want about Westbrook. The motherfucker, Westbrook don't smile. Westbrook gonna try to jam it on your mama. Westbrook don't give a fuck.
He just wants to win, and that's what I love. I can respect
He just
that.
wants to fucking win, yo. That's it. That's why I love those 4 players. I root for my Sixers. I don't give a fuck who's on my Sixers unless LeBron comes, then I gotta really think my fandom at that point, because I don't know if I can root for LeBron. Like when Westbrook went to the Lakers to play with LeBron, I was like, oh my God, what do I do? I'm a big Westbrook fan, but I cannot root for the Lakers to win a championship because LeBron is here. But
right.
Damn, they got my damn Westbrook. I want Westbrook to get a ring.
I
was just
that
stuck.
Certified LeBron hater, bro.
Yeah, like I'm the biggest. Westbrook is. Yeah, when Kobe left, Westbrook was my guy. Like yeah. I just love that dude's game. But that's just that is what it is. That is my all-time 6 starting 5, and we say this shit every week. We go through this every week. Every time we about to sign off, the numbers just keep growing. I'm like, why do y'all wait till we about to go off the air and be like, you know what? Let me tune in to the Bass Podcast now.
I'm for it, y'all.
That's why we trying to start later so get everybody more. It's like, yo, it never fails, yo. Yeah, Joe. I don't know what to do about that one. But anyway, what we got? What we got going on? Tomorrow, Team NBS presents the ranking roundtables at 8:30. Is it 8:35? 8:35 p.m. I don't know who's on the show this week, but if you're looking for the top 10 power rankings, try out the ranking roundtable. I want to say Saturday. I believe we have the last word with Greg, hosted by Greg Rector. Discussing I guess we're gonna be discussing the college playoffs. Oh shit. Oh fuck. All right, Greg, what time is that show? Just type it into the chat real quick. Yeah, that's what I'm sitting here fucking thinking, Joe, like, wait a minute, how can I all right, once Greg types the time in, then maybe I can give you all right. So for instance, this weekend is the Heisman event. So I'm going to cover the Heisman event live for Team NBS Media down here, in Manhattan. So I'm trying to figure out the time. Maybe I could hop on the Last Word show and give highlights of, what transpired.
10:30.
Is that 10:30?
Yep.
All right. It should be. Damn. It should be over. All right. I'll tell you what. I'll just play it by air. If I can make it on the show at that time or whatever the case may be, then I'll do it. So what I can do is that Friday during the Q&A session, I'll get I get pictures and some video, and I'll send them to Joe. That way, maybe y'all could play it, on the show for Saturday. But once again, I'm sorry. Well, all the loyal fans who watch us, y'all know what we do. At the end of the show, we just ramble on with ideas and shit. So this, and we always go over time. So Joe should be used to this shit by now. And everybody else watching, I know y'all used to it because y'all never log off. The numbers are still the same. But all right, so that's what we do, because we're going to cover Team MBS. Mark Wilson, is going to cover the Heisman. So I'll try to have some video and pictures. Get some Travis Hunter, interviews, because that's the main guy I do want to see. I know Greg is a Gentry guy. We've been going back and forth for like 2 weeks over this shit. Who should win the Heisman? Hunter, or the other two guys are really just non-fucking factors. We're gonna keep it a buck. Ken Ward and Gabriel, they are just like non-factors. It's like Gentry and it's fucking Hunter. But I'm a Travis Hunter guy, so I'm kind of rooting for Hunter. Last time I did it, I got to see Jalen Hurts, during his time, when he was up for the Heisman. That was, and Joe knows, like, that was. I still got those pictures in my phone. That's how long ago it was. That's how excited I was, because I always been a Jalen Hurts guy. That was dating back to Alabama days. I think that was Chase Young also there at that event. I think Justin Fields was there. I did the Joe Burrow one when Joe Burrow won. I did the Caleb. God damn, John, many damn Heisman events I've been to, bro. Shit. But yeah, but I love doing the Heisman events because that's just it's just Royal College, and it's probably one of the biggest awards. Ashton Gentry and Travis Hunter need to split the award. I agree with that. If we could get the Cole Heisman, I give it to him. Plain and simple. But I still think Hunter is better. But anyway, but we're gonna do that. Also, that's the last word. That was on Saturday night at 10:30, hosted by Greg Rector. We got Sunday morning at I think 10:30. Yeah. I'll tell you, I'm talking to Joe. Joe shaking his head. So Joe gonna type in the time. Sunday mornings at 11 a.m. we do Moving the Chains, which is a NFL weekly show before the NFL games start Sunday morning. So that is hosted by Joe Cadarso, Ashmere, and it. Wait a minute, Jeff. And y'all see, I got too much. See, I should be writing shit down, but I be trying to go off memory. That's how much I pay attention to, to our network and shit. Oh, Jeff Barnes, there you go. Hosted by Joe, Jeff, and Ashmere. That is 11 o'clock a.m. That is Moving the Chains. I'm gonna start writing this shit down and posting it on what's called it. I just do that just to let y'all know, what we're doing at Team MBS. The live shows that we do have going on. Keep you well aware of what we're doing, what's in the network and things of that nature. I'm just never here to promote myself or Jeff Barnes. I'm sorry, Greg. Jeff Barnes is also the co-host of the last one. Also a big shout out to Jeff Barnes. He just got inducted into the Minor League Football Hall of Fame as well. Yes, so big shout out to Jeff Barnes for doing that. I didn't know it was Minor League football. So I learned something new last week. But he was inducted into the Minor League Football Hall of Fame last weekend. Well, this weekend that just passed. So big shout out to Jeff for that one. What else we got? What else we got? I think that is it as far as the live shows goes. As always, great content. Head on over to Team MBS Media for your content. Eagles, Dolphins, Commanders, Sixers, Lakers, WNBA,
Syracuse.
Those bums. But no, Syracuse. But we touched on a lot. I know we got some bowl. Damn, Joe, you read my mind. We got some bowl games coming up that that we should be that Team MBS will be attending and giving you live, play-by-play live feedback of what's going on. Hopefully, we have videos and pictures and things to share with you on the air. What else? I believe that is it. Once again, I apologize, y'all, because we are like 8-9 minutes over the time, but this is normal shit for us. Y'all already know how it is. But once again, we want to give a big shout out, to the owner, Joe, for, being behind the boards, producing the Mass Podcast. I kind of like this intro. I'm gonna tweak something else on it. I kind of, I kind of like this intro. I change intros like every week. I'm never satisfied with shit. That's pretty much it for me.
Yes, sir.
I got the dry mouth now. I've been talking for about 2 fucking hours and shit. Joe just laughing his ass off down there. But no, I just wanted to get y'all abreast of everything that we're doing here at our Team NBS. Also, real quick. If you want to get into this journalism field, if you like sports, if you like entertainment, I don't give a fuck if it's wrestling, golf, hockey, fucking lacrosse, cycling. If you want to talk politics, relationships, nigga, if you want to write poems, I don't care what it is. You just want to get your foot into this door. Please go to the website, teamnbsmedia.com, and apply under career opportunities. It's just your email. Start 2025 with us and our team. Like, look, we have fun. We go to live sporting events. And we're a team, about maybe 20, 25, 30 deep. We have our issues. We argue because we're sports fans. We all don't agree. Greg liked the Cowboys. I have no fucking idea why. That's his problem. No one should like the Cowboys. But,
I don't even think the Cowboys like the Cowboys this time.
Facts. But, if you're interested in, want to get into this career and just writing, and also if you're, if you do social media, if you do, you want a podcast, it don't have to be a video podcast. It could be just a, regular recorded podcast. Please, we're looking for, we're just looking for people. That's all. Yeah. Come on, have fun with us, man. Start 2025 with a bang, yo. TeamNBSmedia.com. Go fill out the application. I mean, we don't ask for your criminal background, no crazy shit like that. We just ask, you like to write, what team you like to write for. Give us a brief writing sample. And me, what I'm saying, Court or Joe will get back to you. That's it, man. Look, just just have fun. Have thick skin. But please have thick skin, please. That's all I ask, because whatever you write is going out here into this world, and people will read it, and people will dissect it, and they will break it down, and then they will break you down.
Yep.
I've had people threaten my kids, and this is over like Grey's Anatomy articles, like niggas email me like, yo, your mom is a bitch. I'm saying, like, dude, just because I said something wrong about Meredith, like, my nigga, she don't even know you, son.
I gotta say, that is the craziest part about right now on the internet, man. The amount of the stuff that people just get at you about. You're like, bro, what are you even fucking talking about? But the best feeling ever is like, yo, when you get the compliments from that article, when those people write the good shit, you're like, damn, I feel good now. I feel like I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah, I think. Matter of fact, I don't think I've ever told Joe this. I think I told Rick this a while ago. I was big into Pretty Little Liars, right? So I would do articles. This was a couple years ago. I would do articles, and one day I'm on the train and shit, and I'm on the train. I live in New York, so I'm nosy, no doubt about it. I'm standing over, 2 young ladies, and on the train, just holding on to the railing and shit. And I look down on the lady's phone. They sit here reading. They're reading one of my articles. How do I know? Because I watch them scroll and I see my fucking picture. Now, as they're reading, they never care to look up. Just imagine you look. I'm saying you look up. You see, they probably would never picture my face and shit. They reading. So I'm listening to the young girls talk, and young girls were like, "Oh my god, yeah, I like what he said about this." And the other girl was like, "Man, fuck what he said." I'm saying, like, if I tell these little motherfuckers that I'm the one who wrote this shit,
what'd you say?
So that's my first time really ever experiencing something like that, where I'm watching someone, a stranger, read my article in front of me, and I'm listening to them discuss my writing. So I'm like, yo, if one of these motherfuckers disrespect my writing, like, will I get arrested for smacking one of these little girls and shit?
Yeah, it's definitely about being thick-skinned, man, because I still to this day remember all them freaking people that are just like get at you, like, bro, you need to take a chill pill. Like, it's not that serious.
Yeah, they do. Sports fans is one thing, but when you get to that entertainment field and you start talking about some people's favorite characters, that's a whole another level of craziness right there.
Marvel, it's hard to write about Star Wars.
Yeah, I think I did a Star Wars piece, and I wrote, I wrote Jedi's, like, plural. These motherfuckers ate me alive, B. It's like, yo, the shit's not fucking plural. He can't even fucking do the Jedi shit right. I was like, damn. I don't think I wrote another fucking Star Wars piece yet.
That's how it be.
But no, anyway, like I said, yo, anytime for me to get off the air, because I am fucking hungry and shit. I'm thirsty and shit. My fucking mouth. I got the fucking cotton mouth right now. This shit.
Yeah.
It's pouring down rain. I gotta go to work in the fucking morning. This shit. But with that said, Rick and I will possibly be back next Tuesday. I don't quite know what my schedule look like, but you know, we'll let y'all know. But with that being said, yo, we want to thank y'all for another great episode of the Mass Podcast. We see y'all again next week. Peace.